Welcome. Hello. How are y'all tonight? Yay, I'm so excited. Y'all, we are here for our big celebration because y'all, you have helped me to get to 75,000 subscribers. Yeah. Grandma is so happy and so excited. I want to say hello and thank you to everybody, of course. But I want to say hello to everybody, of course. Of course, you know who had to come in and say hello to everybody. Gabby, our Wonder Mod, says thank you. Thanks everyone for joining Grandma's 75K subscriber milestone celebration stream. Don't forget to push that subscribe button, tap that like button, and y'all, we are here to have fun, of course, because that's what we do here at Grandma's house. So she's also got my links up here, up there. So join my Discord. Go to my grandma's gifts for you. Yes, go to my shop. We're going to give a lot of things away and some things away in my shop. So y'all want to be here for that. Oh, Silver was here. Silver was here early. Is he coming back? I hope so. We need to have Hi-O here. And hello to Ro. Hello, Ro. So glad you are here. And Nick Bell, like and subscribe for Grandma's House. Turn on notifications, super chats, and super stickers. Grandma, enjoy. Thank you very much, Nick Bell. I appreciate every time you come in here. And when you come in here and help everybody, I appreciate you so much. So does Gabby. It gives her less that she has to do. She's saying, thank you, Nick. You rock. And there's Max. Max, I'm building a VR game. Well, I'm sure you'll do well at it. Grandma does not have a clue. I have played VR before, and I got very dizzy. I rode a roller coaster thing on my son's VR. So, yes, those are fun. It's super fun. And Gabby is saying hello to Max. And yes, that is so awesome. Hello, Banana Mama. You're awesome. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Banana Mama. I appreciate it. Wait, now, wow, 75K subscribers. Way to go, Grandma. Thank you, Gabby. There is Silver saying howdy. Hi ho. There he is. Well done, Grandma. Thank you, Silver. You helped me get there. All of y'all did. She's live. I'm live. I'm not Memorex. Not yet. Woohoo! There's Riley Fisher. Hello, Riley. Riley Fisher is our official welcoming committee or welcoming crew. She is one of our best welcomers. She is so friendly and says hello to everybody as they come in. And I appreciate you so much, Riley. So thank you very much. I am glad you are here. And hello to Bacon. Tasty. Make me want to eat my bacon. I love bacon. Bacon says, hello to you. Hi, and congrats. I appreciate it. Hi ho, Silver. Oh, there's Uniboy. Hello, Uniboy. Thank you so much. And you're giving, I don't drink, but hey, bubbly. It's good. Congratulations. I appreciate it. Hello to Crystal Lopez. Like Crystal is saying hello to everybody. Y'all stay. You need to hang out with us. We're going to be here for a while. We're not playing any games today, but what we're going to do is y'all can ask me questions All right. So if you have a question, put a Q before the question. Okay. So put a Q and then the question. And that way we'll know that you have a question for grandma. And the ladybug is going to be here, and the ladybug is going to read the questions, and y'all can ask me. Now remember, age appropriate. We do have 8-year-olds that are here. They come in the door. There's one here now. So I do have my younger viewers here. So when you ask questions, please make sure that they're appropriate. And mods, if you see that there is something that is not appropriate, just kick them out. Okay. Just kick them out. All right. So I am so glad you're here. We are going to give a lot of things away. I have lots of stuff to give away. Thank you. Congrats on 75,000 K. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, y'all are so super sweet. And there's Riley doing her job. Everybody say hello to Gabby and Silver. There we go. Everybody is saying hello to everybody. There's Haley Mouse. Hello, Haley Mouse. Happy Sunday to you. Haley is one of my favorite mouses. She's not the only mouse around, but she's one of my favorite. She is. We love a Haley Mouse. Hi again. Haley and Silver were probably over in Words on Stream playing. Oh, yep, there's Bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Thanks everyone for joining the live chat. Please don't forget to click those buttons. Do all the YouTube stuff. Hello to Dania across the pond here to celebrate with me. I am so happy to see you, Tanya. Tell Jody that I hope she is doing well. I hope y'all's lashes are doing fine. There's Ash. We love Ashinator. We love Ash. She's throwing spoons at Silver. And Silver has flying mooses. All the flying mooses. Oh, y'all. Okay, so Ro has a question. So before we start the questions, what do we need to do? We need to say hello to somebody. So who do we need to say hello to, y'all? We need to say hello to the ladybug. So are you ready for the ladybug? Are you? Put all the ladybugs in the chat, because here comes the ladybug right now. Yahoo! It's the ladybug!
Yay! We have questions?
Yes, ladybug. We have questions.
75K subscribers!
I'm sorry. I'm tickled. Okay. All right. All right, ladybug. Oh my gosh. I was not ready for that.
I wasn't ready either.
I know. So y'all, we love the ladybug, and we are so happy that the ladybug is here to celebrate with us, because y'all, the ladybug has been with me since day one. Day one. We have had the ladybug. Ladybug has been with grandma for a very, very long time. So what, it's been 8 years now. So the ladybug, yeah, getting a little agey, but look how cute you are.
I am. I'm adorable.
You are adorable. I love it. So thank you, Ladybug, for being with me for all of this time. And honestly, I think they come to see you, not me. I think they come for you. You're the popular one. All right. So we have our first question, Ladybug, and I'll finish as we go down. I'll get the questions and say hello to everybody as we get there. So here is our first question.
Ro wants to know, what do you do most?
What do I do most? Did I miss another one? Did I already have one? I was thinking, did I miss one? No, that was the first one. I'm sorry.
Yep. Ro has one.
I got distracted by the ladybug. So what do I do the most? I don't know what do you mean by what do I do the most? What do I do the most?
Maybe like, do you read books more or play trivia more?
I have more books out there, but I have been doing a lot of trivia, and so right now I do more trivia and brain games and stuff than I do books. But books is how I started. So I have way more books out there on my channel than I do trivia, but trivia is catching up. We do have a lot. I didn't even count. I've got about at least 100, at least 100. Now I have over 500 books, but I've got over 100 trivias out there. So,
Can I ask a question?
yes, you may.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book. That one's hard. What is my favorite book? I don't know. I have so many books that I love. I love children's books. I will when my kids were little, I would read and read. And normally you're like, oh, another book. But I really, really loved reading all the kids' books. I so I've got, even though I don't have any children here at my house, I have lots of books. And I also have a free little library out at the end of my driveway where I put books out there so all the kids in my neighborhood can go. Well, it's not just kids; it's adults too. I have all age books, all ranges from baby books all the way up to novels for adults. And I have them all in that little library so people can come and get them. But I don't know. I love Dr. Seuss. I love rhyming books. And I love the series about there was a lady who swallowed and a fly, a book, a bell, all of those things. I
Oh my
love those.
goodness, I hope she wouldn't eat a fly.
She did. That's what started it. But she hasn't eaten a ladybug, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't get worried.
Phew.
I know she has not eaten, she has not swallowed a ladybug.
Okay, I think we have our next question. Tanya wants to know, how do you run the games?
How do I run the games? Well, I have a program that I have. It's called, you can go online and it's called Live Reacting. And so I go into Live Reacting and I get all of the trivia questions that I have lots of games and things. So like I have cards that I use, these games. I use these. I have books, all kinds of ways that I get the trivia games. I usually use games and books. I don't get them off of the internet because I don't really trust them. I do fact check a lot. And so I take all the questions and I put them into the system. And then that's why there's all those typos and stuff in there, because grandma is putting them all in there. And then once I get it all scheduled out and everything, the system runs it. So my job is done. And then I just click it. It starts to go when it's time. It starts to go. And then y'all play and you see the rest of it. But it is a program called Live Reacting. And that's where I use all the Wordle. Wordle is different. Wordle is not Wordle is a different system, and I'm going to be doing the pairs game. I'm going to put that's going to be running probably in the next couple weeks. I'm going to get that one on there. So I'm going to have both of those games. So those are games that are totally different. But
I like pears. They're delicious.
they are delicious. They are tasty. But those two games are a different system. And then live reacting is where we do Wordle and the trivia games. So I hope that answered your question. Live reacting.
Okay,
Live reacting.
next question is from Crystal. How do you make a Kahoot game?
Oh, that's a good question. To make a Kahoot game, you have to go to kahoot.com and you can sign in. You can join it for free. I do have a paid one, but you can do them for free. And you just go in and same thing as like I do with the other system. You just go in and you pick a subject and you hit create and you go in and you put in, you can do polls, you can do the slider thing, you can do the quiz, whichever one you decide what it is, and you can put in your little picture and all of that stuff. And then you just publish it and it's out there for everybody to play. That's why some of those games are like not so great because I know some of them are done by kids, I can tell. So I try and when I choose the ones, I try and do ones that are done by teachers. A lot of teachers do them. So that's how, but you need to go to, when we play it, we go to kahoot.it or IT. If you're going to make one, you need to go to kahoot.com and just join that. So it's really fun. And you could do it. Do it for your kids. Do it for yourself. It does not have to be just for children. There's a lot of them out there for businesses and colleges. And so it's not just something for children. So I hope that answered that question. That was a good one, Crystal.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
glad
fun.
you're here.
The next question is from Silver, and it says, question for the Ladybug. Where is my spoon? Well, Silver, I don't even know what a spoon is.
Silver. Silver's missing his spoons. I'm sorry, Silver. I'm sorry that you don't have your spoon. So real quick, before we go into another one, I want to say thank you very, very much for Mel. Mel gave me a $14.99 Aussie money. Love it. Thank you, Mel. I love you so much, Mel. Mel has been with me for a long time. Mel and Ash both and Guava all at the same time. So I appreciate you coming by and saying hello. So we are going to maybe, oh, here we go. We're going to have the Ladybug say thank you.
Thank you for your super chat. Grandma appreciates your support.
Thank you so much for your super chat. I do appreciate it. And while we're doing that, we've got Wolfie. Wolfie, thank you. Woohoo. Grandma 75K. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Wolfie. Wolfie, oh my goodness. I have got to say something to Wolfie. I have to say thank you so very much. Wolfie did something that I never even thought about. She just out of the blue, she nominated Grandma for Creator of the Year for vidIQ. Some of you may or may not know what vidIQ is. vidIQ is a program that a lot of creators, probably there's two systems that creators use, TubeBuddy and vidIQ. I've used both of them right now I currently just use vidIQ, but I've used vidIQ for 8 years since I've started, maybe 7. We'll say 7 years. And they help with being able to grow your channel and be able to understand the analytics, and helps you with your tags and your titles and all of the stuff. And it's really good. It helps you to be able to think about what is good, and or like kind of help you brainstorm what videos you should be putting out, what time you should be putting them out. It goes through all of that stuff. And so they're very, very big, and they had creator of the year, which I didn't even know anything about. And Wolfie nominated me, and because of Wolfie, hold on, let me show you. I got something to show you. This is a big announcement that I wanted to show you. Hold on, Ladybug, we're gonna have to go away for a minute. All right. I got second place. So I was so excited. Second place, got runner up for vidIQ's Creator of the Year for 2024. Whoops, I muted you. There you go. Whoops, there you go. You can talk now. Sorry. So I was so excited, and I would not have been able to get that. I mean, that is huge. That is huge. And that's all because of Wolfie. So Wolfie, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. So Wolfie.
Thank you for your support. You will be rewarded handsomely.
Yes, yes, you will. You will be rewarded handsomely. Thank you so much, Wolfie. I was so shocked. I was so shocked about that. So it couldn't have happened if Wolfie had not have nominated me. So thank you so very much. I think I've got, oh no, we got Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Tanya, thank you. Tanya gave me a super sticker, and I can't see it because I'm not in a different program. So anyway, thank you so much for my super sticker.
Thank you for your super chat. Grandma appreciates your support.
Sorry. I just went over to your pre-recorded message.
That's my uncle.
Oh, that's your uncle.
Yeah, we call him Chubb's Bug.
So funny. All right, we got one more really quick. Thank you, Road Rash. Road Rash, you are so sweet. I need to put. Hold on a minute. I hate that I can't see it. Hold on. There. Now I'm in the right thing. Now I'll be able to see them. Oh, okay. Road Rashes. I got the trophy. That's so cute. She loves the fox trophy. And where was the other one? Tanya gave me the pear. I love it. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are super sweet. All right, we're gonna hear the Ladybug one more time. Hold, please.
Thank you for your super chat. Grandma appreciates your support.
Thank you for your super chat. I do appreciate it. Y'all are super good to me. So you can continue on now.
Okay.
Doug.
Hi, Nick.
Oh, hello, Nick.
Oh, I'm not going to put that one up because I think Ash is being really rude.
Oh my goodness. You're funny.
This one's from Road Rash, and it says, "What's your favorite color?" And she said, "Hers is red."
Mine, I have two favorite colors. One favorite color is purple, and the other color is green. I always say green because it's the color of money. But it's green because the green, I love the outside. I love flowers and all that. And green is growing and clean. I love clean things. So clean. And so I like green, but purple is my first choice. Purple
Okay.
and green. What is yours, Ladybug?
Mine?
Hmm.
Probably green because it's the color of leaves, and leaves are delicious.
They are. I don't eat leaves though.
Oh.
I only eat meat. So, but that, you're not a you would not be. I would not eat you.
Oh, okay.
Bacon. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You're too small though.
Oh, that's good.
I need like a cow.
I flew on a cow's head once.
Oh, did it swat you?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's rude. Very rude.
yeah. Okay, next question is from Haley Mouse. And she says, "What's your favorite song?"
Favorite song. My favorite song. Shoot. I'm sure I have one. But my brain's not working. My favorite song. Oh, my daughter could answer this. I'll tell you the one that pops in my mind. It's really not my favorite song, but it has a really funny story with it. So it is one of my top songs. So Shania Twain sings, I Feel Like a Woman. And when my kids were little, I loved to sing in the car. And we were singing in the car. And so I had a van, I had a minivan. And my son, my youngest, this is before I adopted Jordan. So it was just my daughter and my son, my biological children. And so my son was all the way back in the last seat. And we were just singing. All three of us were singing. And I could hear him singing, "Man, I feel like a woman." And as soon as he said it, we were singing loud. We were having fun. I turned off the I turned off the music and just heard him sing it. And so, yeah, so he said it really loud, and my daughter and I just busted out laughing. So we still pick on him about that. So I love like Cher's on old music. I love Mama Cass. So a lot of that old stuff. But I can't really. I got just memories that go with songs, but to have just a regular favorite song, I don't know. It would be an older song though. So that's a good one, Haley. Making me think.
Man, I feel like a ladybug.
You look like a ladybug, and you look so adorable too. I just want to
Thanks.
pinch your little cheeks.
Oh no, don't do that.
Well, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna smash you because
Okay.
I love you, and I need you around for another 8 years at least. We
Yeah,
got a
every
lot
time
of
you
stuff.
play my intro, I always
Well,
have
there-
nuts going by my head.
My daughter I see in the chat. My daughter says Black Magic. Yes, that's another really good one. I love Black Magic. She's
What's
thinking
that
of all
one?
the songs we used to sing in the car. Yeah,
How
yeah.
does that one go?
Y'all, I can't think now. Ladybug.
Oh, okay.
That is a good one though. I got it in my head. I just can't. I can't grab all the words. That's a really good one. Look up Black Magic, but for Cher. It's good. Yeah, the guy gets in trouble. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's been naughty and gets caught.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready for the next question?
I'm ready.
Okay, this one is from Silver, and he says, "What kind of bear is best?"
What kind of bear is best? I don't know.
The
A polar bear
answer,
is a polar bear is what comes in my head.
the
A
answer is
bear,
black bear.
a black bear. That's the answer. A black bear.
Yep.
We've got black bear around here where I am. Black bear. I like polar bears. I like a polar bear. In fact, oh, good, Silver. You just made me think. So, y'all, I'm going to be doing some live cams, and I found a cam where we can watch polar bear. So that'd be cool. We can watch polar bears, polar bear, all of them. Moose, meeses. What kind of bear do you like, Silver? The best kind or the kind that aren't around the house? That's the best kind. My mom has bear that gets in her trash and stuff. So.
Okay, Grandma, I think it's time for a giveaway.
Ooh, all right. Love it. Okay, let's give something away. All right, y'all. So, in the chat, all you need to do is put in 75K. Put 75K in the chat. And we are going to draw for, what do you think? What do you think we should do? You think we should do a t-shirt?
Yeah, a t-shirt.
All right. We're going to give away a t-shirt, and I will show you. Actually, while you are doing that, I will show you what we're going to be drawing for, y'all. So we have several designs. We have this one. We've got that one. Trivia. We have I win. And this one has a where's the black? This one, I did this one for our buddy. There you go. Our buddy Gabby. Gabby the Wonder Mod. She wanted one that was black on black because she always wears black. So I did a black on black. You can see I win right there. So if you want a black shirt with white print, I can do that too. But you can pick whatever you want. Then we have our regular grandma house. We have moon equals spaceship. There's an alien in it. There's an alien in that spaceship. And all of these shirts, you can pick out whatever color you would like. So they come in different colors. You just click on the color, and then they come in different sizes as well. All right. So we have our moon equals spaceship, but we also have moon equals cheese, because I know that Silver, he doesn't know any better, but he likes the moon equals cheese. So we have moon equals cheese or moon equals spaceship, whichever one you believe in. My cat is coming up here. We have one that is the it's a brain. Let me see if I can get a better picture here. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. It's a light bulb with brain in it because we like to do all of our brain games. We have Grandma's Crew. Grandma's Crew. And again, all of these are in different colors. Pick out whatever color you would like. We have Grandma's Crew, and we have a different Grandma's Crew. Where's the other Grandma's Crew? Oh, here's the Grandma's Crew that is Grandma's crew that is an alien head, because y'all know that I love the aliens. We have to have the aliens. And then we have this one, and this one is super cute. I love this guy. So here's our little guy. He's got my purple color on. He's got purple. His head is a brain, and of course he's got the light bulb too. So you get to pick out of any of those t-shirts, whichever one you would like. And again, you pick out whatever color you want and size and all of that. All you have to do is pay for the shipping. Okay. So y'all ready? Well, I thought there would be more people entering. All right, you ready? Here we go. Who is gonna win? First t-shirt. Tanya! Yay! Tanya. Okay, so Tanya, just send me another. You've already done you've already sent it to me for the other thing. Okay, so do it again, all right, so that I can keep up with it, all right? So if you are a winner, all you need to do is go to Grandma's Gifts, the number 4, the letter U.com. And Gabby or Ash will put that in the chat. Go to my website. You're going to go to contact, click on contact, and you're going to scroll down here. And all you need to do is put in the name that I know you by. Okay, so Tanya would put in Tanya Hill, and the email that is connected to the YouTube user that you're on right now, that account that you're on right now. Put that in the email. I do not need anybody's phone number, and just put in the comment which shirt you would like. Okay, put in what shirt you would like, what size you would like, okay, and what color. Actually, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Just which shirt. Tell me which shirt you would like, and I will send you a link. You follow that link and it will give you the shirt for free. And all you can pick out whatever color and stuff. It'll give you the shirt for free. And then, I do need to know the size. I do need to know the size because they're different prices. So tell me the size and which shirt, and I will send you the link. And then all you have to do is pay for shipping. And there you go. All right. So congratulations, Tanya. Good job, Tanya. All right. We'll do another one here. Look, we've got plenty to do. So
Okay, next question comes from Nick. And he says, how do you make trivia? Uh-oh. Games.
well, I told you that I use the system. But I have the games. In fact, I'm going to give one away. I'm going to give one of my games away. I'm going to give the Christmas one that I use. And so that's how I come up with all the questions. So I get these games. This is the Christmas one that I'm going to give away. And I just randomly pick the cards. And the cards tell me the question and the answer. And then I put them in the system. So that's why I have all those typos, because Grandma has typos. But it helps me so much. So I will continue to do them. Now, when I do some of them, like the Grinch or MASH, some of the other ones, I actually watch. So Elf, I actually watched I watched Elf. And the Grinch, I actually watched that. And then as I'm watching it, I'm sitting there writing out the questions. And I don't have my little book here, but I have a book and I just write down stuff. So like right now I'm watching Supernatural because we're going to do Supernatural because Gabby the Wonder Mod wanted to do Supernatural. She's been begging me. So I decided, I was like, okay, all right, we will do Supernatural. So I'm sitting there watching, and as I watch these things, I'm thinking about, oh, that would be a really good question. And so I just write it down write it down in my little book. So when it's time to do it, I can pull out my book and write and put in those questions. So I do a lot of them like that. But some of them I use these games and books and stuff. So there you go.
Okay, next question is from Ro. Do you play Booklet?
I do not. I do not play Booklet. It's really good, but I don't play it because it's just too much for me because I've got so many different games that I'm playing. So I just stick with one thing. So I'm just doing Kahoot. But Booklet is really good. That is a good one. And maybe later on I might do that one too. There's another one. Is it Gimlet? I think it's Gimlet. That's a newer one. That one's super cool. And I have a buddy, Logan. He helps me with all these things, all these streams and stuff. He is super, super smart. And he is almost at 300,000. And he does those. He does Kahoot, Booklet, and that other one. And I think it's Gimlet. I think that's what it's called. So
Oh.
anyway.
Well, Ash, ladybugs don't lie. Rude. Next question comes from Crystal, and she says, "How are you doing today, Miss Ladybug?" Fabulous,
Ooh.
thank you.
Oh, Alejandro wanted to know that one. So what has the ladybug been doing today?
Well, I walked around Grandma's garden. I ate some leaves. They were frozen though, but I still ate them. And then I got some ladybug mail for you, Grandma.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a question for you.
okay.
It says, "Do you have a favorite saying or catchphrase?"
I do. I do. Actually, I have two. I have one in life and I have one for here at Grandma's house.
Oh,
So the one I have here at Grandma's house is don't stress, just guess. Because I want people not to worry about, oh, I don't know the answer, or if there's a trivia game and they want to play, but they're like, I don't know the answer, so I'm not really good at trivia, so I'm not going to play, or I'm just going to watch. I'm not going to really participate because I'm not really good at it and I'm going to get it wrong. And I don't want anybody to feel like that. I want you to play. So I always say, don't stress, just guess, because that's how we learn, because that is how we learn. So that would be my catchphrase for here, or my saying for here. Don't stress, just guess. And it doesn't matter if you get it wrong. It doesn't matter because most everybody in here is guessing anyway. so, so and even like Jordan, who is autistic, he was so nervous at first to play. He was like, Mom, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know. And now he loves it. He loves coming in and playing, even though he doesn't know. He's like, I learn. I know it now. And so now I'll quiz him. Like when I'm taking him to work, I'll quiz him to see what he remembers. But also, so in life, I have a saying that I live for, I live by, and it's, if it doesn't bring you joy and happiness, don't do it. Just don't do it. So if you are doing something, whether it's YouTube or, now it's not school, that doesn't count because no, school does not bring you joy. Or happiness, but that's something that we have to do. But if there's something that you feel like you have to do, like, oh, I got to do YouTube, or, oh, whatever, there are things that you have to do. You have to make your bed. You have to brush your teeth. You have to pay bills. There are things that we have to do that doesn't bring you joy. But I'm just saying, like a job, if it's a career, something that you have to do, and you don't get pleasure by doing it, then look for a different job. Go do something else. So if it doesn't bring you joy or happiness, and happiness, don't do it. Find something else. You don't have to be stuck doing something that you hate.
Okay, I'll write that down.
Yes. Yes, Ladybug.
Okay, next question is from Nick Bell, and he says, What vegetable if you don't like the most?
Okay. Well, I don't eat vegetables because I'm carnivore. But when I do eat vegetables, what do I not like? I don't really care for Brussels sprouts. Not a fan of
But
Brussels
they're
sprouts.
delicious.
Yeah, but I'm just not a fan. Not a
Oh,
fan of Brussels sprouts. But I don't eat them, so it doesn't matter. That's not something that grandma eats anyway. But Brussels sprouts are not. No, when I was eating vegetables, it was not something that I ate a lot of. I love broccoli though. So Brussels sprouts. I'll give all my Brussels sprouts to the ladybug. The ladybug can have my Brussels sprouts. How about that, ladybug?
yummy!
Yeah, there you go. You know, all the greens.
Next question is from Crystal, and she says, Miss Ladybug, what do you like most about Grandma? From Jonathan. Well,
Jonathan, good question, Jonathan.
yeah, I like most best about Grandma. She gives me her vegetables that she doesn't eat.
Which is a lot. And I let her hang out in my garden.
Yeah.
Out in my back. And I've got flowers. I got lots of flowers, and the ladybug loves to be out there in my garden. Stunning. Oh, I love it. I love to look out there and I see her. I see her on a flower petal, and she's just soaking up the sun, smiling. Mm-hmm.
I do like the
Ladybug.
sun.
Mm-hmm. The ladybug is welcome. I just hope that Bigfoot doesn't step on her one day.
I hope not.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
Bigfoot living in the backyard.
Okay. Next question is from Nick Bell, and he says, Do you like turtles?
I love turtles. I love turtles. I have a turtle in my backyard. I
You do?
do. Yes. I call him Muhammad because he's a boxer. He's a boxer. So I do I have a turtle that
That's
in my
silly.
yeah.
He must be a really slow boxer.
Yes, he can move pretty fast when he wants to. I've seen him hauling across the yard before. Probably trying to get away from you, Ladybug.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what's
I love
next.
turtles, Nick. I do love turtles. Turtles and frogs. I love frogs. Frogs, turtles, and ducks. And bunnies. Bunny rabbits.
Bunny rabbits are cute.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Guava.
Aw.
Right.
Yep. Haley, that's my Uncle Chubb's bug.
Uncle Chubb's bug.
Uncle
Oh,
Chubb's bug.
Uncle Chubb's bug. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay, this one is from Nick Bell, and he says, What is your favorite animal?
I love dogs. I love horses. I used to ride horses when I was younger. Dogs, I don't know. I'm an animal lover. I love dogs though. Even though I don't have a dog right now, my dog passed away. I have a cat. I have a chinchilla. I have a cat. I have two cats. I have an outdoor cat and an indoor cat and a chinchilla. Um, so I would say I love dogs and horses and cats and I love them all. I am just an animal. I'm an animal lover. I love all animals.
Okay, I think it's time for another giveaway.
Oh, okay. Let's do another giveaway. All right. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold a minute, because I got out of that screen by accident. All right. Okay. 75K. I'll give you a couple of minutes here to go ahead and put them back. Actually, put it back in because I don't know. Everybody that put it in before, put it in again because Grandma hit a button by accident, and I don't know if it cleared you out. It says there's 11 in there, but I want to make sure that everybody gets in there that wants to be in there. And while we're doing that, while we are waiting, why don't you say thank you, Puddletown, for $5. And this Puddletown says, congratulations on your milestone, Grandma. I've adopted you as my grandma too. I love that. I love that. Somebody asked me not too long ago, how many grandkids I have? I said, I have thousands and thousands and thousands. I actually would say hundreds of thousands of grandchildren. So you are welcome to join Grandma's bunch, Grandma's crew. You are part of Grandma's crew. So I want to say thank you. Let me get the Ladybug to say thank you to you as well.
Thank you for your super chat. Grandma appreciates your support.
Grandma does appreciate your support. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. All right, y'all, you ready? You ready? Here we go. This is for what do you want to give away, Ladybug?
Let's do another t-shirt.
Another t-shirt. All right, here we go. Another t-shirt. Silver!
Wow!
That's what Silver's gonna pick. Yay! Silver one. This is the moon equals spaceship. Good job, Silver. So, Silver, all you have to do is go to Grandma's Gifts, the number 4, the letter U.com. Click on that contact button right there and fill this out. All I need is Silver. Put in Silver Patriot and the email that goes with the account that you are on right now. I do not need your phone number. And just put in the shirt that you would like and the size. And I will send you a link. And if you decide you on something different, sorry, you can't do that. But you can pick out whatever color. Once you get the link, you can pick out the color. All right, so there you go. Congratulations to Silver and Tanya. Good job, y'all. All right.
All right, ready for the next question?
Ready.
This one is from Ash, and she says, what was one of your motivations to start a YouTube channel, and what was the first book video you uploaded?
Okay, the reason why I did it was a bet with my kids. Actually, not just my kids. It was my kids and my nephews. They were in high school and middle school, and I kept telling them, I was like, y'all need to do this YouTube thing. You can make money. And they're like, no, you can't. No, you can't. I'm like, kept saying, yes, you can make money doing it. And you've got all your friends. All you have to do, this is before I really knew anything. But I was just noticing that this YouTube thing was really big and everybody was watching it. And I was like, you need to go on this YouTube and start just making videos. And so like my daughter was in high school and I said, you get your friends to follow you get people from church to follow you. All these people will follow you and you can get big and make money. And then my son is a gamer. He was playing games all the time. I was like, look, you're already playing the games. Let's just put a camera on it. Put a camera on it and play your game and get paid to play your game. No. I said, my nephews, they lived in Mexico at the time. And they were making just little videos and stuff in their backyard. and like little action things and doing these little creative skits and stuff. And they were video. And I was like, well, you need to upload it and put it on YouTube. You can make money. And they kept saying, you can't make money. You're not going to make any money. So I told them, I was like, you know what? I bet you I can. I'll do it. I'll show you. And they were like, yeah, right. So then I was like, okay, now what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And so I was like, okay, I'm an old lady. And at the time, vlogging was really, really big. And I was like, okay, well, nobody wants to watch me walk around and nobody cares. And my children weren't really little, so it wasn't the cute baby thing. And so I'm a teacher at heart. That's just my nature as a teacher. And I love everything children. I love children. So at first I started just doing different things. I did a little bit of vlogging with my niece, and I started paying attention to what people were doing. And I saw them doing puzzles and doing different little playing with Barbies and stuff. It's like, well, I can't do that. So I just decided that I would do a little bit of everything and see what sticks. And the books, I did the books. And the first book, I want to say it was The Little Mermaid. I think it was I think it was The Little Mermaid, one of the Little Mermaid books. I think, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it was something like that. I've done so many of them, but it's still there, and I have gotten better, and I've changed things, and I still have the same format that I've always used, but I've made it simpler because I do all the editing and all that. And my grandma is not really good at all that stuff. So anyway, my mics have changed, and sometimes I'd have static because I had not a great mic, but that's how I started. The motivation was just to prove to them that you could actually get people, that they could make money. I never thought that I would be sitting here today, though. No, that never crossed my mind. I just wanted to show them that it could be done. And I did. Ha 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 on them, right?
Okay, I have another mail from my mailbox for you.
Okay.
Okay, it says, if you could share one life lesson with your subscribers, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good one because it goes right with this. It's if you try and you work at it. I had no clue what I was doing, but I was like, okay, I want to figure it out, and so I did, and I just tried it, and it was scary because I had no clue. I had no clue what I was doing, and so I just did it. So my advice was just like, sometimes things are a little scary, and sometimes you might not know exactly what you're doing. But the biggest thing is just to do it, just to step out of that bubble where you're being protected. Just step out and do it. Take the jump, take the plunge, just do it. And once you do it, if you start doing it and you're like, you realize, oh yeah, no, this isn't what I thought, or I'm not enjoying it, it's not bringing me joy, then stop doing it. So there are some that are here who are watching, who I have told, and you know who it is. They were doing YouTube, and they wanted to do YouTube, but then they're like, but it's a lot, and it is a lot. It's a lot of hard work. And they were getting pressure from people that you have to do this and you have to do that. And that's not what this person wanted to do, or people. There are many of them that I've said the same thing to. And so I was like, well, just do what you want to do it how you want to do it. So don't let people pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do, or that you don't like the way it is. Don't let people pressure you. You do what feels right for you. And when it stops being fun, then move on to something else. So, but you have to try. At least try. At least, and don't be scared. Whoops. don't be scared to try. It's scary. There are a lot of things, new jobs or a new school or talking to a friend or whatever, meeting new people. Sometimes that's very scary. Meeting new people, for a lot of people, get a really bad anxiety over that. But once you start talking to somebody and you may take that first step to talking to somebody, just say, hey, then it gets easier. So that's something you can put towards lots of stuff.
That's a great answer.
Thank you. Thank you, Ladybug.
You're welcome, Grandma. Okay, next question. This one is from Road Rash. And her question is lasagna, ham, turkey, Thanksgiving.
Well, I know how much Gabby loves turkeys, but I don't like turkeys. I am not a turkey person. So for Thanksgiving, I like ham. I eat ham. And on Christmas we eat lasagna. So like I'm not carnivore during that time for when I eat that. So ham for Thanksgiving, lasagna for Christmas, and no turkey. I'll let Gabby have all the turkeys.
I stay away from birds because they always try to eat me.
Yeah, they're to peck you.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's mean.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's time for another giveaway.
Oh, another giveaway. All right. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. Does anybody else want to get in? Those are who are already in there, already in there. So I'll give you a second to get in if you haven't already put your name in. That was a good one, right, Rash? Now I will say for Thanksgiving, what I usually do for Thanksgiving. Normally, if I go somewhere else, like my mom or whatever, we have ham. But for my family, I make chili. So we have chili for Thanksgiving because I don't like all the regular Thanksgiving stuff. Not something that I really want. All right, y'all, you ready? Here we go. Who is it? Oh no, I'm gonna do it again. I knew it was gonna. I was like, if it picks up Tanya again, I'm gonna have to skip it. All right, so Tanya, you can't win again. I reset it by accident. All right, we're gonna do it again. Here we go. Sorry, Tanya. That was lucky. Tanya's lucky today. All right.
Oh my goodness!
Yay, Ash! Yay, Ash! So, Ash, you get to pick out whichever shirt you want. Is that what do you want a shirt? Let's give Ash a shirt. Ash gets a shirt. So, Ash, all you need to do is go to that contact, okay, and fill out the contact and tell me which shirt you would like. You can go in my shop and it will have it. They're in there. So which shirt you would like? The trivia, I win. Grandma's house. Moon equals spaceship. Moon equals cheese. No. Or Grandma's crew or the light bulb. All right, the brain light bulb. So you tell me which one you want, and I will send you the link. All right. So wow, we've got some good winners.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna give a book. We're gonna give I've got this game we're gonna give away, and we've got a trivia book. All right.
Oh, next giveaway, let's do the game.
The game. Okay. The next one we will do the game.
Okay.
Right.
Next question is from Banana Mama.
Ooh, Banana Mama.
And Banana says, what do your kids think about you being a YouTuber?
Well, it's one of those things that when people ask, say, "Hey, what does your mom do?" They're like, she's a YouTuber. And then they explain what I do. So it's kind of funny for them to say that their mother is a YouTuber. Now, my kids they like it. They like it. They're used to it. I've been a YouTuber for a long time. But when people say, what does your mom do? It is kind of funny to them when they say, oh, she's a YouTuber. And they're like, what? Your mom is a YouTuber? You're like, yeah. Yep. So, and she, my daughter especially has friends who have children who listen to the books and stuff like that. So, in school, kids around here, they know me. So yeah, they think it's pretty cool. It's just different. It's not your typical. So it is kind of funny when people ask, "What does your mom do?" You know, you can't say your regular job. You know, even no, she works in the grocery store. No, she's a YouTuber, and I just the same way too. People are like, "What do you do?" I'm a YouTuber. They're like, "What? How do you do that for a living?" So good question, Banana Mama. Glad you're here.
Okay, next question comes from Ro. And she says, what's your favorite food?
That's easy. That's an easy one. I bet Ladybug can answer that. Ladybug, what's my favorite food?
Steak!
Yes! Ding, 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 ding. Yes, steak.
Wait, Grandma, what do I win?
You win my love. You win my love. You already have my love, Ladybug. My favorite food, absolutely, without a doubt, is steak. And that's a good thing because I eat it at least 5 times a week. So that is my main food is steak.
Okay.
Love it.
Next question comes from I don't know how to say that.
Master Dolt Ultra. Master
I'm just gonna call them Master YT.
Master YouTube. I just
Master YouTube. And they say, do you have grandchildren?
No. No. And when people ask me that, and I get asked that a lot, people say, how many grandkids do you have? And I'll say, I have hundreds of thousands of grandchildren, but none of them are from my children. So I am not an actual grandma. I just play one here on YouTube. 0 grandkids. But I have all of y'all, like Puddletown. I have all of y'all. So very good. Very good question. That's one I get a lot. Very good. 0 grandkids.
Next question comes from Puddletown. And he asks, what did you want to be when you grew up when you were a kid?
Oh, a vet. 2 things. 2 things. I wanted to be a vet. I've always been a animal lover. Always. I've always wanted to be a vet, but I also wanted to be an FBI agent. An FBI agent. Yes. I would have been a better FBI agent than I would have been a vet. Yes. I love medical stuff and I love animals. So that part, yeah, I love that. But FBI agent with all of the true crime stuff and everything and detective, I'm a good detective. Yeah, I wanted to be an FBI agent. That was a good one. That was a good one, Puddletown. Yep. FBI agent. And in fact, when I was in the 4th grade, my family and I went to, we went on a trip to Washington, D.C., and I got to go through the FBI's place. And oh my gosh, that was so cool. Out of all of the stuff, DC that we went to. We went to the Smithsonian and all that. It was the FBI place. That, and we got to see where the money was printed and stuff. That was cool too. But FBI, yeah, definitely. Good one. Good job.
Okay, now it's time to give away the book.
The book. The book. The book. The book. All right. All right. Let's get it up. All right, here. All right. We're down on entries. All right. So if you haven't put your name in, put your name in. I don't know if there's been anybody that's come in. Put your name in. So if you have won before, you can't win again. Sorry, Tanya. Sorry, Tanya. All right. I'm not seeing anybody putting their name in. All right. Ready? Here we go. Who's going to get the book? Cheryl!
Yay!
Cheryl! Yay! Cheryl! Cheryl! You get the Christmas trivia book. You get the Christmas trivia book. So that's what you won. It's really good. It's got all kinds of information, all kinds of trivia in here. So this is a really, really good book. So you get a Christmas trivia book. So I will send you a link. All you need to do is go to the Grandma's Gifts, the number 4 letter U.com. Go to where it says contact, click on contact, fill out your name, put in Cheryl M, because that's how I know you, and the email address that goes with this this account that you're on. And I don't need your phone number, and just put in I won the trivia book, and I will send you a link to the book, and then all you have to do is pay shipping, and it'll be the cheap media shipping, so it won't be much at all. All right. So, yay, Cheryl. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad. I love seeing Cheryl. Cheryl plays Words on Stream all the time, and I love it so much. So, anyway. So I know like Road Rash and Silver, y'all probably know Silver in there. I love seeing y'all in there. I love that people from all over get to hang out and do that. And I'm actually going to be adding another game. So I'm going to be adding some more live streams. So I'm going to be adding live cams, and so you can watch like whale watching or the polar bear. I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to have another game. So I'm going to do the pairs game. I know some of you have probably played that, where you're matching the game. So I'm going to have that. And then I'm also going to have Wordle Stream will still be there. So I'm going to try and do more. And then I'm going to have a countdown. So I will probably have 5 live streams going all the time. So that's what's coming up.
Wow.
So,
Okay, next question.
all right.
This one is from Crystal. She says, for Grandma and Miss Ladybug, when is your birthday?
My birthday is November 10th, which is also the Marine Corps birthday. And my dad was a Marine. Yes. So that was wonderful. He was so excited that his daughter was his firstborn, too. His firstborn was born on the Marine Corps birthday. So my birthday is November 10th. What about you, Ladybug?
I don't know. I think I was born in the summertime.
Probably.
Yeah.
November 10th is me. And sometime in the summer. I didn't see when she came about. So we could say March 17th.
I guess you'd have to count my spots.
Oh, maybe. March 17th is the day.
But I can't turn my head to count my own spots. So I don't know how old I am.
I don't know how old you are, but your birthday was March 17th.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question is from Crystal again. And she asks, what do you both do on the weekends?
Well, I typically try and stay off of the computer because I'm on the computer all week trying to get all these games and stuff done for y'all and being on streams and things. So on the weekend, I try and catch up on my sleep and I watch TV. I like to talk to my neighbors and sit outside. Love to sit outside on my patio. I love my backyard, so I love to sit out there and watch the ladybug sunning on a petal. So I love to sit outside and then I watch. In fact, I put out TV outside a lot of times, and I'll sit outside and watch TV. But typically on the weekends, I try just to kind of chill and let my brain come back because grandma pushes her brain a lot during the week. So I do try and stay off of the computer. So this weekend is a little different because I'm not usually on here on the weekends anymore. So that's good. What do you do, Ladybug?
I just chop on leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just hangs out.
Yeah. And I fly on people's noses and they freak out.
Yeah, one day I was laying there. I was sitting out there in the sun. I wasn't paying attention and I felt a little tickle. And I looked down and it was Ladybug. Ladybug was just like, was sitting on my hand. I felt her little legs just walking on. I was like, oh, hello, little Ladybug.
I think it's time for another t-shirt giveaway.
Another t-shirt giveaway. All right. All right, let's see. Are you ready? T-shirt giveaway. Here we go. Oops. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Yay! Mel's all the way in Australia. Oh, we've got two going to Australia because Tanya is in Australia and so is Mel. So we have two t-shirts headed to Australia. So Mel, all you have to do is go in there, or click on that the contact, send me your email, and I will send you the link. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. Congratulations. Wow, we've got some good winners. Good winners. All right. Good job. All right. Ladybug. All right, go ahead. What's next, Ladybug?
Okay, this question is from Dip Me in Glitter.
Hey, Debbie and Glitter.
And she says, do you love to garden?
I love to garden as far as flower garden. I love flowers. Love flowers. So I love to garden in my flower garden, but as far as vegetables and stuff, I don't eat them, so I don't grow. And it's hard enough, but the deer like to munch on my flowers. They would definitely. My next door neighbor has a garden, and they had to put a fence around her garden because the deer kept going in there and eating them all. They'd come out to go thinking they're going to get tomatoes, and all the tomatoes were gone. So anyway, but I do love working in my yard. I can't do it like I used to because of after I had my accidents with my brain damage, there are things that I can't do. So I can't like put my head down, but and I have a balance disorder. So like my neighbors are used to seeing me crawl around in my yard. Because getting up and down is not good for me, but I love planting flowers. So that kind of garden, yes. And I have to do it for the ladybug because I have to give her some place to rest and relax and sun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
okay, next question is from the Ladybug mail.
Okay.
It says, Where do you see Grandma's house going from here?
Oh, that's a good one. Well, I kind of told you. I'm going to I'm going for that. I'm going for that 100,000. That's coming up. So I'm trying to get there so I can get that plaque. I'm working for the plaque now. And I have decided here recently after talking to Logan, who helps me with these things, I'm going to have the more live cams that'll be 24/7. So I'm going to have 2 live cams and the countdown and words on stream. And then I'm going to add that pairs memory game. So those will be the live streams that I'll have going 24/7. And then I'm going to continue to do the trivia because I love it so much, and it helps me so much with my brain. So I'm going to be continue to do those games and stuff and hang out with y'all. And I'm going to try and work some more on my my ASMR channel with getting more sounds and stuff up there because that helps me too. So everything I do to help my brain. So that's why I started doing the trivia, is because of my brain. I couldn't really read the books like I wanted to. I just did some for Thanksgiving and I did the Grinch for Christmas, but it's hard for me to do that, and I get more out. No, I shouldn't say I don't get more out of it. I get a lot out of reading the books, and the books really make my money. But doing these trivias and games with y'all, it makes me happy. I love hanging out with y'all. So I want to be able to do that and just grow with y'all and have fun with y'all and learn with y'all. And so that's what I'm going to try and do. So the goal is 100,000, and then we'll just keep on going. We'll see.
Okay,
Mhm.
the next question is from Ladybug Mail. And it says, what was your reaction when you first hit 1,000 subscribers?
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I remember being I do auctions, and I remember I had been doing the channel for a while, and I was getting, like I would get like 1,000 views, or like it tells you the analytics will give you 40 in 48 hours. I remember going, oh my gosh, I got 13,000 views, and I was freaking out. It's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now 13,000 views isn't much, but at the time I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was getting subscribers, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And these subscribers were just building and building and building. And when I hit 1,000, I was like, it was hard getting 100. Your first 100 is really, really hard. Once you get to 100, then you got to get to that 500, and then you got to get to 1,000, and it's really hard. But when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I got passed out, because back then you had to have 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. It's easier to get monetized now than it was. You had to have 1,000 subscribers, and it was hard. So when I finally got it and I got to monetize, and then I could tell my kids, see, I can make money. I can make money on it. I wasn't making much money, but I was making money. That was amazing. And I never, ever thought that I would get to 75,000. And now I'm going, okay, now we're going to get 100,000. So,
That's exciting.
yes, it was amazing. I remember telling somebody, oh my gosh, there are people that are actually watching, listening to me read, in Japan and Taiwan and the UK. And I mean, all of these little countries, because you can see where people are looking. And that to me is just amazing. I love that. I love that so much. I love that we have Tanya and Mel who just won, who are in Australia. Blows my mind. I love it so much. Yeah, that makes me happy.
Okay, next question is from Puddletown. And he says, what keeps you motivated when things seem overwhelming, like getting content ready for your streams or life in general?
Oh, really good question. Really good question. Because with my brain, it like this past week has been really hard. I've been struggling a lot this week. Um, and sometimes I'm like my head hurts. I have chronic migraines all the time. So I always have a migraine. It just depends on the level. But it's y'all. Y'all are the ones that keep me motivated. It was books. It was the kids. I have to put out the book for the kids. I have to get that. I don't want to disappoint the kids. And then when I had to stop getting back into it, I was like, I really enjoy it. But now I can't read books. What am I going to do? And I had been doing some live streams and stuff, and I had started the ASMR channel, which was, calm and everything. And so I was like, I want to, if I'm gonna, it's very difficult because of the way my brain is now to be able to do the two different streams and keep grandma's house going like I want it to. And grandma's house is my job. So I decided last year when I started doing trivia, I was doing trivia on both channels, and I decided that was too hard. It was too much. So I decided just to do it over here on grandma's house. And it was a lot because I didn't know what I was doing. And my brain was still, I get better, I work on it every day. And sometimes I'm just tired or my head hurts or I just don't want to do it. But then I'm like, but I enjoy being on here with y'all. And I enjoy doing these trivias with y'all. It's y'all. I love to be able to click that live button and have an 8-year-old excited to be there or an 11-year-old that is thrilled that I say their name, or to be able to come in here and pick on Gabby and Ash and Silver and, and you. I love that new people come in and they feel comfortable to want to hang out and play, and we are a big family. I love that. So the answer to that is y'all motivate me to come here and do these things, even when I don't feel good and I don't want to do it. And in life in general, it's the same thing. I got my kids and I've got things that I want to do. And if I don't get up and do it, then, I live by myself. And there are a lot of people that are counting on me. So I got to get my butt up and get up and going. So you just have to do it. Sometimes I don't want to do it. There are days, oh my gosh, there are so many days when I sit down and I'm like, oh my gosh. But as soon as I go live, boom, it's done. And I am happy I'm there. By the end of the stream, even if I'm exhausted and my head is about to explode, I am so happy because I just spent an hour with some great people. So I want to say thank you to all of y'all for being here to get me motivated. Thank you.
That was a great question, Puddletown.
That was really good, Puddle Down, because it happens. Every streamer goes through it, and everybody in life goes through it where you just don't want it. You're like, I just don't want to do it. But it's like I said before, you have to just make yourself do it. Once you get going, then you forget about all the other stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't want to be a ladybug. Sometimes I just want to be a butterfly.
But you're not a butterfly.
I
You are the
know.
best ladybug ever. Don't try and be something you're not, Ladybug.
Okay, I have something else from Ladybug Mail. This
Okay.
one says, Can you share a funny or memorable moment while filming a video?
Yes. Yes, I can. So when I first started, I was doing little vlogs and stuff. And I got my niece who was, I want to say she was 13 at the time, I believe, 12 or 13. And so her father had a brain tumor and was going through a lot of chemo and different treatments and stuff. And so it was really hard on her. And so I would get her and the two of us, we had no idea. No idea. I had no clue what I was doing. The two of us would go and we would just go places and film just random stuff. And she would tell me stuff. We would just go to the store and we would just be talking, just talking. Well, we started doing Evie. So Evie is right here, actually. So Evie, here's Evie. Hello. So Evie has her own. Oh, hey, Evie. Evie has her own little channel on Grandma's house. She has her own little thing, and she has quite a following too. So Evie would get in Annie, my niece, get in her backpack, and we would go around the mall, and Evie would jump out without us even knowing it. She would jump out and she would be hiding. And I would notice that Evie was not in Annie's backpack. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Annie, where is she? We would find Evie all over the place. All over the place. She would be sitting on things and hanging on stuff. And yeah. And so we, Annie and I would be walking around the store looking for an elf. Yes, this one. Yeah. It was so funny. The two of us talking to an elf and finding her in all different kinds of places and hiding and doing all kinds of things because she's very mischievous. And we would find her and and we were filming all of this the whole time. So yeah, Annie and I Annie and I had a time going around the mall and Toys R Us and places like that with Evie. Yes.
Evie's the same color as me.
Evie is. She is, and she's got different outfits. She's got her polka dots just like you. She's got her polka dots on today. Anyway.
Okay, it's
Evie.
time for another t-shirt giveaway.
Yay! All right. Okay. Anybody else want to join? Go ahead and put in. Oh, did I not? I didn't put it in. It's the it's 75K. Put in 75K. I forgot that it's not showing on the thing. Put in 75K. That was so funny. Annie and I walking around. I swear that was so funny. The two of us. I had no clue. And so people know YouTube now. People know what YouTube is. Back then, people were like, "What are they walking around filming stuff?" People don't think about it now. People don't think too much about it. If you see somebody with their phone and they're taking selfies or they're walking around filming stuff, people don't think about it now. But 8 years ago, people were looking at me and Annie like, "What are y'all doing?" And we were walking around with Evie, hunting Evie. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Now, this is for another shirt. Oh, it's Gabby. It's Road Rash. Yay. Ha ha, Gabby.
Yay, Road Rash!
Yay, Road Rash. Yay, Road Rash. All right, Road Rash. All you need to do is go to Grandma's Gifts, the number 4, the letter U.com. Go to go to go to my website, my shop, click on contact right there, put in Road Rash and the email that goes with your account that you're on right now, and then put in the t-shirt that you want and the size. Okay. And then I will send you the link and you can pick whatever color you want and everything. All right. It's very simple once I send it to you. So anyway, yay, Road Rash. Good job. Good job. All right.
Okay.
I love giving out that. Oh, this is
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't know if they make t-shirts for ladybugs.
I need to make a t-shirt with a ladybug on it.
Oh.
I need to do that. I need to make a ladybug t-shirt. I do need to do that. I know. Congratulations, Road Rash. I haven't even been looking at the chat. I've been too busy talking to you.
Okay. Next question.
Mhm.
It's from Tiggs. And they say, how old are your kids now?
So I have 2 biological children and one child. He's not a child. None of them are children. And one son that I adopted, and I adopted him as an adult. So when he was 28, I adopted him, and he is 35 now. So he is my oldest. He has autism, and he's Jordan. So when you see Jordan in here, Jordan is my oldest. He's my adopted son, and love him, love him. I was very lucky to have him come into my family. And I have my daughter who was in here, Marissa. She is, how old is she now? 29. Woo! And then my youngest is my biological son, and he is 26. So 26, 29, and 35. So
Wow,
those
that's
are my
a lot of kids.
children. I do. How many children do you have, Ladybug? You probably lost track.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to have kids.
You can have kids.
I
Mhm.
can?
Yeah, you can have kids.
Oh.
Yeah, I have them all over my backyard. Mm-hmm. Hey, if I can let the if I have Bigfoot, my brain's not working. Bigfoot in my backyard. I can have all you and your kids in my backyard too.
Oh,
So you'll have to
okay.
work on that. Yeah, you're old enough now. Good question, Tiggs.
Yeah. Okay, another one from Ladybug Mail. This one says, what has been your favorite video so far?
My favorite video. I don't know. I really I shouldn't say no, I wouldn't say the videos. I mean, I really had fun doing those videos with Annie, going out and doing that. I loved doing the grab bags. So I had one that I called it was called Grandma's I have Grandma's box now, but I had Grandma's bag. And what we would do is we would go to the mall and we would walk around the mall, and we went to like Concord Mills in Concord, North Carolina, which is Charlotte. It's actually Charlotte, but anyway, it's a very, very large mall. And we would go to the mall in the food court, or we would just walk around. And whenever I would see kids, I would go up to them and I would ask the parents if they could, do a grab bag, they could give a prize out of the bag. It was free. And I just wanted to video them opening the bag. And so the parents were like, yeah. So I would let them dig into my big purse that I had, Grandma's bag, and they could pick out whatever grab bag toy. It was a blind bag. They could pick it out And once they picked out the toy or the bag, they got to open it, and I videoed the whole thing. So I got a video out of it, and I got to make kids happy, which thrills me. And so those, I really enjoyed those. Just watching them open it up, and you don't know what it is. You don't know what toy is in that blind bag. And so that was fun. And they're out there. They're still there. Blind bags. Blind bags. I have a whole playlist of those. So they were cute. Those were super fun. So those are the videos. But I do really enjoy doing trivia with y'all. Well, I shouldn't just say trivia, all the games. I love doing these games with y'all.
Okay, another question from Ladybug Mail. This one says, what's the sweetest or most memorable comment you've received from a subscriber?
Oh, okay. So Grandma went to my high school reunion, 2 years ago. And I hadn't been to a high school reunion ever because haven't. So I decided, okay, we're getting older, so I might want to go see all of these people. So I went to my high school reunion, and we're just sitting around and we're just talking to everybody and everything. And one of my childhood friends, we were talking, and I asked her what she did. And she said she taught, like, I think it was second grade, first or second grade. I can't remember, but first or second grade. And I was like, oh, really? And I told her what I did. And I said, oh, well, I have a YouTube channel where I read books to children that would be the age of the kids that you teach. And she's like, really? What do what's your channel? And I said, Grandma's House. And her face, she's like, no, you're kidding. And I'm like, no. And she's like, oh my gosh, we listen to you. And that, oh my gosh, that to me was so amazing that someone who I hadn't seen since high school, and we had been friends since elementary school. And here she is, a teacher. She doesn't live in my area anymore. I can't remember where she lives, but she does not even live in the state. And here she is telling me that she has her children, her students listening to my channel. That was the biggest compliment. And I've had people do that going, oh my gosh, your grandma. I can't believe it. Your grandma. She had children in my neighborhood. There's two kids that live like right across the street from me, separate houses, separate families. And they were in class, and they told their teacher, their teacher were brought up Grandma's House to read a book. And they're like, oh, one of the little boys said, oh, Grandma lives across the street from me. I know Grandma. She lives across the street from me. And the teacher didn't believe him. The teacher didn't believe him. And so at the end of the day, the mother of that little boy was talking to the teacher. And the teacher said, oh my gosh, he said the funniest thing today. And she's like, really? And she's like, yes. He said that Grandma from Grandma's House lives across the street. And she's like, she does. And then other little girl was like, I know her too. I know her too. So the two kids were trying to tell the teacher that they knew me, and the teacher didn't believe them. So those are two things that it blows my mind. It really does. But it makes me feel so good that me reading a book is getting, it's getting into schools all over the world. And that is wonderful. I love that. I love that there are people all over the world that say, oh my gosh, I've listened to you, or I know you. Even my daughter has said that. It's like, Oh yeah, they're like, oh yeah, I listened to your mother when I was in school. That's cool. That's super cool.
Well, Grandma, I tell all the ladybugs I see to come to your garden.
And they do. I have a lot. I have a lot of ladybugs in my backyard. Yep, it's a ladybug party.
Yeah. Okay, next question from Ladybug Mail. And it says, how do you feel knowing your content has reached people around the world?
That's what I just said. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. I love it. I do. I love it. I think I look at the analytics and I can see the countries that I go to that are watching me, and to know that like Mel and Tanya are here and they are in Australia, or Road Rash, or Mouse Charger. I mean, all over the United States. Silver is, in Alaska. I've got Ash and Andy and Lori, and there's a bunch of them up in Canada. I've got UK, every Taiwan, and little countries that I've never even heard of. It's like, what is that? And I'm looking at it, I was like, oh my goodness, it blows my mind. There was somebody in here the other day that won. I think she was won something, and yeah, and she's in Russia. So it blows my mind and it makes me proud and extremely happy to know that that people are learning from my content. People are having fun with my content. And even though it's not the greatest, I don't have all the high tech stuff, and grandma forgets things, and I do typos and all that stuff, and I can't speak. But y'all come and hang out and listen to my books and play my games, and that is just, it's just thrilling and mind blowing. Tibbs, yes, New Zealand, yes. I was saying the other day, I need to get a chart. I need to have it. I need to do something where I can put down where everybody is from, because like Road Rash was telling me about all the different people. There's a lot in the UK, and Scotland and Wales and England and all that in there. There's a bunch over there. The Philippines. There's a group that comes over and plays games that are from the Philippines. And I love that people who um, English is their second language can come here and have fun and learn and hang out with others. And I don't do the drama thing. I don't allow it. And it's just nice to know that everybody is here and having fun. And I just love it. I love it so much. I just saw Tig said, hold on a minute. I have one daughter, she's 40, and one son who's 33. Yeah, there you go. You need to get them in here playing too.
Okay, another question from Ladybug Mail. They say, can we expect any fun surprises or special projects coming soon?
Yes. The big things are the live streams. And I should have the live streams going here soon, which I will say I will probably have them. I'll probably have them up and going by the middle of January. So it's in the works, to have 2 live cams. Y'all need to tell me that too. Tell me, what would you like to watch? I want to have 2
I have
cams.
one.
What?
A live cam of a ladybug farm.
I don't know where Ladybug Farm Cam is. You know what? If you know of one, I would be happy to stream it for you. I would love to do that.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
I
fly around town and try to find one.
Okay, you do that. You find me one. I did find whales, like whale watching. I found a cam that I can do for whales. So I started thinking about that because I did the Santa Claus, tracking Santa Claus. That was super fun. I loved that. I was obsessed. So I'll do that again next year. So I'm gonna do things like that where we have. I hear somebody playing words on stream right now. So anyway, I want to have after I did the Santa tracker, I put on the live cam that is from the Arctic Circle, which is Santa Claus Village, and that's actually in Finland. And that is so much fun. I'm obsessed watching that too. And everybody's waving and everything. And you see people like doing little TikTok dances and all that stuff. And I'm just sitting there watching all of them. So that made me think about that. I was like, okay, I want to do that. I'd love to have some animals. I've been watching some like eagles that are in the nest and everything. So I'm going to have 2 cams where I'm going to do different things like that. So I'm going to have live cams doing that, and then I'm going to add the memory game. So, I'm gonna, and then I'm going to have the countdown. So the countdown that's going now to New Year's. After New Year's, it'll go to Valentine's Day, and I'm just going to keep the countdown on there. So I'll always have a countdown. I'll always have words on stream. Y'all just tell me when Gabby breaks it. So that's what I have coming up. And then of course all of the trivia. Y'all let me know. Like Gabby's been yelling, I want to do Supernatural. I want to do Supernatural. So I'm doing Supernatural for Gabby. Gabby, my Wonder Mod. I love it. She is a great Wonder Mod. So is Ash. Ash is a great mod too. I got a bunch of good mods. Silver, Road Rash, lots of it. I love it, and I couldn't do it without y'all because without having the mods in the chats, Cheryl's in there really really late at night, so it's great to have y'all in Words on Stream, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't ever worry about that game anymore, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Gabby. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Oh, that's another thing. Thank you, Gabby. You just reminded me. In Discord, we play movies, and that's something that I want to do more of. Um, Mel's like, I haven't been around much. I'm sorry. It's okay, Mel. I love you so much. I was talking about you earlier. If you were listening. If it doesn't bring you joy, right, Mel? So come join my Discord because I do want to play more. I can do more things in there with doing movies. So like having a movie night, or I can do playlists where I can just play them. Like I did for Christmas. I can just put on a playlist and y'all can just go in there and watch movies if you want. So anyway, Mel's like, I knew that was directed at me. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. If it's something that is stressing you out, just don't do it. Don't let people pressure you into doing stuff that you don't want to do it. Ash says I'm a bratty mod, but don't test me. I know I'm not afraid to use her. Oh, she does too. She will ask you right on out. She will. And I love it. I don't have to worry when we play Kahoot. I don't have to worry. I can just worry about the game and let y'all take care of the chat. Yes, I cannot do all of this without my mods. So thank you so much, mods. I love y'all.
Okay, one question from Ladybug Mail. And it says, if you could travel anywhere to make a video, where would it be?
I would go to Australia. Because I want to meet. I've got so many people over there I want to meet. I mean, we got Mel's over there, Crystal Clear is over there, Tanya and Jody. There's so many people over in Australia that I want to go over there. So yes, I want to. And that is on my bucket list anyway. I have always wanted to go to Australia and Switzerland, New Zealand. Those three places, Hawaii, but those are Hawaii's in the United States. Oh, gamer, hello, gamer. Um, so I've always wanted to go to those places, but now I realize I'm like, oh, I need to go there. Yeah, someday. Y'all push out my push out my stuff. Y'all help me build my channel so I can get over to Australia and New Zealand and be able to visit all y'all. I would love to do that. That would be so much fun. I would love to go over and have like a live trivia. We could have like a live trivia over there. That would be so much fun. Yes.
Okay, before I ask the last Ladybug mail question, let's do the last giveaway.
Okay, well do we have any more shirts? Because we do have the game.
No, the last one is the game.
The last one is the game. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back over here. All right. So y'all, if you haven't gotten in, put in a 75K. Just type in 75K. Yep. 75K. If you're already in there, you can just go ahead and put it in there again. Put in 75K. And if you already won, you can't win again, but 75K. It's fun, Ladybug.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Road Rash already won.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the last one. That's okay.
Oh,
Just put it in. Ladybug, you ain't paying attention.
I thought you already pushed the button.
No, I'm waiting. They're putting in.
Well, I have my list, so I know who already won.
Okay, so who has won? Tell us, Ladybug, who are our winners so far?
Okay, Tanya won a t-shirt. Silver won a t-shirt. Nader won a t-shirt. And Cheryl won the Christmas trivia book.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa Jane won a t-shirt. And Road Rash won a t-shirt.
All right.
That's my list.
All right. Gamer says, you just got in. Okay. All right. So, Gamer, did you? Yeah, you got your 75. Okay. Everybody's in. This needs to be in. All right. Here we go. Let's see who's gonna get it. Who's gonna get it? Demi and Glitter! Yes! Hey! Demi and Glitter!
Yay!
Demi and Glitter, so you win. You win this game. You win this trivia game. So this is the game. This is the game that I get a lot of those questions. This is it's different holiday. It's not just Christmas. There's like Thanksgiving and it's mainly Christmas, I would say. But so it's a game and it's super good. So get this game and study up and then you'll know the answers. But it's a great game. It's a great game. So here's the game. And just send me, all you need to do is go to Grandma's Gifts, the number 4, letter U.com. My link is in the description. It's on everything that I do. So Grandma's Gifts, the number 4, letter U.com. Go to that. Then you're going to go to, you're going to click where it says contact up here at the top. It's going to take you to this. So I'll just hold on a minute. Wait a minute. So when y'all go to the shop, it looks like this at the beginning. All right. So this is what it looks like. All right. So here's my shop. This down here changes, but you're going to go here and you're going to want to click on contact. So click on contact, and then you want to put in dip me in glitter and the email that goes with the account that is on the email that goes with the account that you're on right now. And I do not need your phone number. Just put in there, I won the game. All right. I won the game. So you put in, I won the, you can say I won the trivia game. I won the trivia game. And so if you put in that, I will send you the link. All right. And so all you have to do is pay for shipping, and it won't be much because it's just this. So, all right. That's all it is. I'll send you the link for it. So good. Yay. I love it. I love it. Yeah, thank you, Gabby. Gabby's got the link in there for y'all to go to the shop.
Okay. Next question from Ladybug Mail. This one says, what's one thing you'd like to ask your subscribers?
Oh. What do I want to ask my subscribers? What would you like me to do next? Is there a trivia like supernatural that Gabby has been screaming about? Is there one that I haven't done, or is there one that I have done that you want to do more of? So that's what I would, that would be a question that I would like to know. What is it that y'all would like to see me do more of? Haley. Oh, Haley says, hold on a minute. Haley Mouse says, I have to go to bed. Congratulations, Grandma, and all winners. Great to have the Ladybug on live too. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. You've been so sweet. I love that my little mice are coming to visit. I love it. I love it. Sweet dreams. And I will see you later. So I've got coming up, while y'all are putting in there, y'all need to put in the chat.
Well,
Put in the chat what
there's
you
a
would
question. US Gamer asks, will you do a video game trivia?
Oh, I could. I never even thought about that one. A video game trivia. Yes, I can do that. So like what do you mean? Like I think I've done no, that was in Kahoot that I did that. You mean like the way I do it in Kahoot, like a specific one, like we do Roblox or whatever, or are you talking about random? 'Cause I can't remember. My brain. We've done so many of them. Have I done like? And see, I'm getting Kahoot confused too. Have I done anything on the night ones where I did like video games of like the 80s? I know I've had questions mixed in regular things, but I haven't done one specifically on games. Okay, he's classic arcade. Wait. Classic arcade history of video games. Just example. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that. I would do that. Hold on. Let me write that down because I will forget if I don't write it down. Hold on. Yes. Game. Good one. Good one. And y'all tell me. Tell me what we can do. All right. Video games. I'll say classic. Because I can do like all of like the Nintendo and the Atari, all the old school ones. Yeah, that would be fun. Because we've talked about them. We've talked about different video games in other questions and stuff, other trivias, but we've never done one specifically. Good one. Good one, gamer.
Okay, Ash says, I am so glad to be here to witness you hit your milestone. You are one of my favorite YouTuber peeps,
Aw.
and I look forward to a wonderful 2025 with you and the wonderful people in chat.
I look forward to that too. Because honestly, I mean, people say this all the time. You hear YouTubers say this all the time. Without you, we wouldn't be doing this. We wouldn't be able to do it without super chats. Without your super chats, no joke. Without your super chats and your super stickers and your support like that, I can't do these things. I cannot run 24/7 games. I cannot get these games. You should see the amount of trivia I have over here. I've got tons of trivia. That's why I was like, whatever y'all want to do, whatever you want to do, we will do it. It might take me a little bit to get to it, but because I do want to do like Star Wars and Star Trek and all of that, and I have things that I want to do each month, but I want to do the things that y'all want to do because I'm doing it for you. So, let me know what you want to do. And without the super chats and the super stickers and all of that, I can't do it because all of this costs money. The internet costs money, the electricity to run all this stuff, the games and the stuff, all of it. To be able to put out the content, it costs money. Everything, the camera, the computer. I'm getting another computer. I've got 3 computers right now. I'm getting ready to get another one. So that I can run these live stream things, the cams for 24/7. I want to be able to do that because I like it. And I've had other people say that they really liked the countdown, and I know y'all love playing Words on Stream, and it makes me happy that I can do that. So I really, really appreciate y'all's support. And I truly, truly, I would not be here. You run on road. I do. Road Rash. Road Rash is a huge supporter, and I appreciate her so much. So much. Yes, Road Rash. Road Rash pays for quite a bit, so I appreciate it. So seriously, and even if it's $1, $1 helps. It really does. So, and without y'all, like I was saying to Puddletown, that's y'all are my motivation. I do these things. I'm always looking for, trivia, and I'm always thinking about trivia or different games like Wordle. I love that we started doing Wordle because I was like, what is this game? I had no clue. And now, we are at 42 words. Oh, no, wait a minute. Did we get it? We got it the other day, didn't we? No. We were just off. We were like a minute off or something. Anyway, but we've gotten so many, and we're getting so good, and it makes me so happy. So I can't say your name. Say that. We're just going to call you Ohm. Ohm Plays YouTube. Hello, Ohm. Yeah, Wordle. See, Wordle is so much fun, and it people who play the Words on Stream, you can play both. You just come back. It does take a second to switch your brain.
Grandma, you missed one.
What did I miss? It was a choice. A Ladybug is adorable gamer. Ladybug is adorable.
Melissa says she's so proud of you, Grandma.
Oh, did she? I didn't see. Where is she?
I put it up.
Oh, you did? I didn't see it.
It's right there.
Oh, Melissa. I thought you said Marissa.
No, Melissa.
my child hadn't even said anything. She said it at the very beginning, so she knew I was there. Okay, I'm here, and then she left. But yes, Mel, thank you. Mel, I just love Mel so much. Mel, sweetheart, I know you have been busy, and Mel has a channel that she was working on, and it just got to be a lot. It's a lot, and when it's not being fun, just do it when you want to do it. That's my advice to anybody who wants to do a YouTube channel. It is hard work. It is. So don't go into it thinking I'm going to make money. Don't do that, because it takes a long time. It took me a long time to be able to it took me a long time to get it going. Took me a long time to figure it out, because I didn't have anybody to help me. I didn't go listen to other streams. I had no clue. So I just had to figure it out on my own. If y'all ever have any questions about YouTube and what to do or whatever, I'm here for you. But Mel started doing it, and she was doing fun, but then she's put all this pressure on herself, and other people were putting pressure on her. And I said, don't do that. Don't do that. Do it when it's fun. Do what you love, and then put a camera on it. YouTube is a lot, but I'm proud. I am so proud, yes, that I got myself monetized. She did. When I figured out the direction I want to take, I want to take it back. So when you do what you want to do, when you want to do it. If you want to do it, you do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it. So no pressure, especially when that's not your full-time job. It's not your full-time job. This is my full-time job. This is my full-time job. So if I'm not doing something for y'all, if I'm not doing it, then I can't pay my bills. It takes a lot to be a YouTuber, and time. Yes. It takes a lot of time, and people don't understand that. Just behind the scenes. I mean, I'm on here and I don't do that much. Ladybug has the controls, so the Ladybug is clicking the button. I am not clicking the button. Ladybug is seeing all that stuff. Mel's channel, Mel. Oh, Mel. You're a mod. Mel, put your channel in there. I don't usually put other people's other channels in, because I can't control what goes on in those channels, but I know Mel's channel and it's fine. So I don't put other people's channels in there, because I don't know what's on their channel. I don't know what's being said or what they're, I don't have any control. So I don't, but I know Mel's channel is fine. So that's Mel's channel. Melissa Jane. So y'all can, she's not active right now, but there's some really good ones. One of my favorite things that she did was she would just color. She would just play music and chit chat and color. And it's very relaxing, and you just kind of zone out, and she would just talk and color. And she's very good. She's talented. She is an artist. So anyway, so that's Mel's channel. So you can go over there and subscribe. Subscribe. I love to play Words on Stream. Words on Stream is super fun. Super fun. So that plays 24/7. You can always go in there. The only time that it's not working, it's not playing, is when Gabby goes in there and breaks it. No, Gabby doesn't break it. It will stop. And the past couple of days, it's just been getting stuck on sync. So if it does go down for whatever reason, if you I know Pop is really good about doing this. If you put in, I did not see what you just put up there. Put that back up there. What did you put up there? Was it about you? Of course it was. Yes. Yes, Ash. So if you put in the chat, not working, like Pop puts it in caps, not working. So when I look in there, because I'll just go in there randomly and I'll put in a word to make sure it's working. So if I go in and I see it says not working or whatever, then I'll know and I can just go, I just go fix it real quick. Or sometimes I have to start a new stream. Don't get out your nuts. Your Ladybug channel. I think so. Yes, she is the star. She is. I love it because the kids are like, the ladybug, the ladybug. We want to see the ladybug. I love it. I love it. So the ladybug, I don't do the ladybug when I do trivias, but the ladybug is on every book, and then we also do the ladybug during Kahoot. But I don't do the ladybug for trivia.
Oh no, Ash! I'll set a trap for you.
That's so a trap. I need the ladybug though, y'all. I do. I do need the ladybug. I go up here and make sure that I haven't missed anything.
So nice.
Oh yeah, Grandma. You're a big fan. I love that. So how long have you been watching? Do you watch or what do you watch? Do you watch my books? Kahoot? Trivia? What is it that you like? That's what I want to know. What do y'all like the most? Haley said it. Haley, I just saw that. Haley said it's nearly 5 a.m. in England. It's after 5 now. Because that was 15 minutes ago. I'm going back.
No! I like birds. They try to eat me.
We call her lady birds in our country. That's why you put that there, lady birds. Oh, you're a ladybird.
No.
You're a ladybird.
No.
Well, no, that's nice because they're not calling you a bug.
I'd rather be a bug than a bird.
Why?
Because bugs try to eat. No.
Birds try
to eat
bugs.
bugs.
So don't you want to be a bird and so you don't get eaten? Because birds don't eat other birds.
That's being mean, Grandma.
It's not being mean.
Look at she said yes, ladybird.
Ladybird. Yeah, that's nice though. That's nice.
I don't think so.
I'm saying it is. I'm saying it's nice. I'm going back up here because I haven't been. Ash says Australia is on her bucket list too.
I don't think
Mel is in Sydney.
I don't think ladybugs could fly that far.
Ladybugs can fly. Their little wings, like hummingbirds. Mm-hmm.
That far though?
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't be able to. If I took you to Australia, I'd just put you in my bag. You just yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd be I don't know. Australia has a lot of like really strict rules. I don't know if I'd be able to bring you over there. I don't want to get in trouble like like Johnny Depp.
I'll get my bug shots before we leave.
Okay. As long as you do that, as long as you get your bug shots and I get the right paperwork out, I might be able to get you in there. Okay.
I'll get my leaf paperwork stamped.
Right. Oh, okay. So the game will be good for your school kids. Good. I'm going back because Ladybug took over the chat. You missed this one.
I just saw it.
Oh, I'm going through it. I'm like, okay, how long is it? Oh, you read it. I'm not supposed to read it. It's your job.
Okay. The Burger King says, how long has it taken you to get to 75 subscribers?
Over 8 years. So 8.5 years. About 8.5 years. but I actually should have already been there. I technically should be at 100,000 now.
Yeah.
But YouTube had some kind of glitch. This was a long time ago. Had a glitch, and I was doing really, really well. And one day I woke up and poof, 30,000 subscribers were gone.
Oh
It was
no.
devastating. And they kept saying, oh, we're going to get, we're going to get things back. We're going to get things back and everything. Now they're like, no, that all that data is gone. It's just gone. So I'm not the only one. I mean, there was tons of creators that just big chunks just gone. Yeah, they said for a long time, we're working on it. We'll restore everything just like it was. That never happened. So I never really thought about it, and I never really paid any attention or really had any, I don't want to say cared, but because I care, but it wasn't important to me. I didn't think anything about it, about getting to 100,000 subscribers until I hit 70. And when I got 70,000 subscribers, all of a sudden it hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, if I hadn't lost that 30,000, I would be at 100,000 now. So now I'm at 75,000. And even more than that, y'all, I have 32, actually, I think it's 33 now, 33 million views. 33 million views. That's how I get paid. I get paid by views. Subscribers are just really great to have. Subscribers are, so the 100,000 isn't going to make me any money, but it's really cool to have that plaque. It's just a cool thing to have. It's like a pat on the back, which I would love to have that plaque. But it's the views. You get paid by your views, and I have 33 million views. So I have more. I have like, I want to say it was like 86% of my subscribers. I mean, 86% of my views are not subscribers. So most of the people who watch me don't subscribe. So y'all subscribe. Y'all give me, y'all tell everybody to subscribe. So 8.5 years. Took me a long time.
Wow. Well, I want to say congratulations to all the giveaway winners.
Yes, congratulations. I appreciate it. Right now, that stuff, you're so cute. I know they're talking about you. Oh, I reread that one. We'll be here when you're ready, Mel. Yep, we will, Mel. I'm just going back really quick. Gamer says, I try to be a YouTuber, but I can't post every day. You don't have to post every day. I have a job to pay bills, but occasionally I will record myself playing video games. Okay, so you do not have to upload every day. And if somebody tells you that you have to, that is bad advice. Don't listen to them. So it's not about how much, it's about consistency. So if you upload once a week, that's great. If you upload twice a week, that's great. If you upload twice a month, that's great, as long as you keep doing it. So like on my ASMR channel, I stopped doing it because I was like, okay, I'm going to put all my work into grandma's house. And so I did that. And so I stopped doing ASMR stuff for a while. And then I was like, okay, I don't want to lose my subscribers over there. I can't remember. I think I have 5,000, 6,000 subscribers over there. So anyway, I didn't want to lose them. So I just started doing one every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, I put up a video, and that is consistency. So that channel will continue to grow and continue to do okay. It's not a big channel. It doesn't make a lot of money, but it's there. And as long as I keep doing one every 2 weeks and I keep it consistent, that is what YouTube looks at. YouTube wants to see consistency. So I did take a hit when I wasn't uploading. I didn't upload for 2 years. And so once I got my brain and I was able to do stuff again, I started back last year and I started doing instead of reading books, I was doing trivia. But you don't have to do it every single day. So keep your work at your job. And then, like I told my kids, I was like, you said you're playing video games. So when you're playing a video game, put the camera on it and just record. And you can do shorts too. It's hard to get monetized and stuff with shorts though. But yeah, just put a camera on it when you're playing and have fun doing it. And there you go. But don't worry about doing it every day. That you do not have to do it every day. I don't do it every day. Mel says, I need to get back to coloring. I actually have a unicorn money box that came with Sharpies. Oh, I love that. Yeah, Mel's got Kit Kat headset. She's super cute. Just do that. I told you, whenever you do that, whenever you're coloring or whatever, you just put a camera on it and don't stress over it. So, Mel worries about it too much. Talk in color. She yeah, she colors. She's really good. And just chit chat, just talking. Talks to the chat so you can interact with her while she's coloring, and she just plays music and it's fun.
Mel, do you ever color ladybugs?
She could. She is an artist. She's a photographer, a very, very good photographer. So she could take your picture. She could do a photo shoot. Ash has got her net ready. The Ladybug channel. I know. I got some. Oh, that's it. Oh, Ladybug loves that. For Ash's. She's got it for Ash. Some aphids for Ash's trap. She's gonna get you. I'd be scared, Ladybug. They're coming for you. Oh, look at that. Ash, turkey, box, Ladybug, net. There you go. That's all you need. That's so funny. And then you got gamers, aphids. That's funny. Okay. We already had that one. Love the hearts. Hold on. Turkey bird. Ladybug, your voice is so cute. Oh, which is mesmerizing him. Oh, you're mesmerizing, Ladybug. I hope that's not a smoker's cough. Australia is my top 20 bucket list. It's on mine. It's always been on mine. Yes, I'm no joke. It's Australia, New Zealand, Switzerland, Hawaii. Those are the 4 places that. And Alaska. Oh, I forgot about Alaska. So there's 5 places that I'd love to go. Bug shots. Oh yeah. Okay, so y'all play. See, I see y'all in there playing, or I'll see that you have been in there playing, but I can't remember because there's so many new people. And y'all need to come play trivia with us. You need to come play trivia with us. It is so much fun, and you don't have to know. Remember my catchphrase, don't stress, just guess. So it doesn't matter if you don't know anything. Ash has come over. I can't even remember. There's been a couple of them. Ash was like, I have never watched the show ever. But you come in and guess. If my autistic son can come in here and play and he has no idea and he just does it because now he likes to be in here. Oh, and he loves it. He loves it when Gabby and Ash say hello to him and everything. Yeah, he thinks that's great. So anyway, yeah, don't worry about it. Just come y'all come over and hang out. It is so much fun. Yes, thank you. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. We're going to be getting out of here. Thank you. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with Grandma's crew. Don't forget to push that subscribe button and tap that like button, that thumbs up button. Ladybug is taking over again. Did you see? See? Ladybug. Ladybug needs spanking. Did you see the silver plaque? Is it smaller now? Is it really? That's not fair. What? That is not fair because we are working hard for that. No, I didn't see that. I did not see that. No, that's it doesn't matter. I don't have a lot of space for it anyway. Oh no, that's a lot to lose, Grandma. Yes, 30,000, one swoop, boom. Woke up and I'm like, what? The biggest thing is they kept promising. Like, Ash in a jar. It's gonna put you in a jar. Hey, we can put some lightning bugs in there with them. We could do that. We are all winners when we watch Grandma's house. Aw, see, Ash is sweet. Ash. Oh, there's Mel's channel again. Yes, consistency. So don't worry about doing every day. Don't do every day. You'll get burned out. Seriously. You're welcome. I love it. Debbie and Claire, you need to come back and play Kahoot again. Kids loved it when you were in there playing. They do, and it's really funny because my younger group, they really do enjoy having the adults play. You would think that they would be irritated or whatever, but no, they really do. They enjoy having the adults in there, and I need to have you adults in there to keep keep things calm. We had a really good one Friday. Friday was a lot of fun. Not too much riffraff. we didn't have to get the ladybug smacker out. A hard part on a video game, you get to demonetized, or you get a strike. YouTube is very weird. So if you do gaming, all you need to do is to keep from getting strikes and stuff. You just have to play it. You have to have you need to be the best way to do it is to put a camera on you. And if you're playing and you're talking, and if you have your camera on you so they can see you playing, then you won't get demonetized for that because you're actually playing the game. The problem is if you don't say anything and you're just playing the game and you don't talk at all, then you're just showing a game. But if you're on there talking, at least talking, you should be fine. Ash knows more about that. Ash does gaming. So if you have any questions about gaming and streaming the games, join my Discord and you can Ash, or you can join Ash's Discord, but join my Discord and you and Ash can ask Ash questions. Not yet, but you can. Well, just You just do it whenever you want to do it. Oh, yeah, we're talking about words on stream. Trivia is very good. So y'all didn't I missed trivia last week because of Christmas. That's all right. It's still there, and you can always play any of my games on replay because you just play it like you're watching a game show on television. Ladybug. Pigs wants a ladybug for a pet. I guess. That's right. I guess. And you won Star Trek. Poor Gabby had a stroke. Yes, Gabby was cheating by asking her husband. Ash had no clue, didn't know anything, and won. You're welcome, Mel. I love you so much. Ladybug will love. Oh yeah. Oh, you got that one. That's what you did. You moved it. You clicked the thing and you moved it. I love Kahoot. It was so much fun with them. Yes, Dip Me and Glitter. You need to come back and play. It was fun. Congratulations, Gabby. Gabby. Thank you, Gabby. I'm just gonna sit here. The ladybug has gone rogue. You do Kahoot with your kids. That's cool. What grade do you teach? What grade do you teach? Dip Me and Glitter. I love that name, Dip Me and Glitter. What kid? What grade? Y'all, she's gone crazy. I found this channel by a random chance. Oh, and I saw your word game, and I thought, and just like joining trivia nights. Great, I love that. That a lot of people are finding it. That's why another reason why I want to do the live cams, because there are other people. And my channel it's put out as a children's channel. So that's why I can't have memberships, and you can't have comments on the children's stuff. And there's a lot of things that I cannot do that other channels can do. So um to have those cams going where people can go in and watch, that will put my channel out there more, because I'm not just a kids channel. I'm not just a children's channel. I have all ages. So anybody can come play. And whether you're in, preschool and I'm just reading you a book, or you're in school and you're learning how to read, or you're in the 6th grade and you come and play Kahoot, or you're older and you come play a brain game or trivia, or play words on stream or Wordle, all that stuff. So you can be any age. So I'm trying to think of things that I can do to get my stuff out there more. What is going on? Ryan is calling me on Discord again. The ladybug has gone rogue. Sounds like a shirt. That would be a good shirt. The ladybug. The ladybug is my mascot. Gamer says that ladybug is grandma's mascot. Now the ladybug has always been my mascot. The ladybug has been with me since day one. Day one, the first book that I uploaded, the ladybug introduced it. Okay, so 3 to 6. Okay, those are good ages. So kids with autism or other emotional kiddos, it's my wonderful world, and I love it. Yes. Okay. So I didn't do it on purpose when I started, but then people, so my books, I don't have animation. So a lot of channels, you'll see the page will start to move in and out. You know, it'll pull in or pull out, or it'll shift, or they'll have they'll have noise, or different animation or sounds or whatever added to it. I don't do any of that. I did I did it at first because I didn't know how to do that stuff. And then all I did was when the page would change, I would have the page flip. But then that was a lot of work. And so I was like, this is like taking forever to have to put that into every single page. So then I just got lazy. I was like, well, you don't really need to have the page flip. You just have it change. And so I started editing it like that. Well, then I started thinking about sound effects and all of that stuff. And I was like, but I don't have the sound effects, or I don't know how to do the sound effects or whatever. And it was taking too long. And so I was like, yeah, I can't do that every time. So I didn't. Well, then I started going, well, wait a minute. That's kind of irritating to a lot of children. And so now that I know more about autism, having adopted Jordan, I've learned way more. And now I know when people say, hey, well, can you put music, or can you do this, or why don't you do this? I won't do it now. I will not. The page, all you see is the page and you hear me talk, because anything else is overstimulating. So to have a page move, whether they're on the spectrum, or they have ADHD or whatever. Like my son had ADD, and to have something moving or whatever, he's going to start paying attention to whatever's moving and not the words on the page. So I won't add anything like that. So I didn't do it on purpose to begin with, but once I realized, now I won't change it. And that's one thing that is different with my books versus other people. You don't see you don't see my hands, you don't see anything. It's totally different. A lot of people, you'll see them reading, or they'll have a puppet or whatever coming in. And those channels do really, really well. Mainly because they're teachers and stuff, and they have a whole school behind them. But I won't do that because I don't want to distract from what I'm trying to do. And what I'm trying to do is just have words on the page where you can learn how to read, or you can just look at the page and I'll read it to you. So anyway, so I do that on purpose now. Ladybug. Oh, Ladybug. I love the little Ladybug books.
Glitter.
My kids loved them growing up. The little ladybug, the little ladybug, the little baby. I grew up with different books, Tommy DePaula books and Shrek, books, Black Lagoon, I like all those. It introduced you to the horror. My favorite book when I was young was like, I loved all the mystery things, because remember I said I wanted to be an FBI agent. I loved like Encyclopedia Brown and the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew, and there was another mystery book. And when my kids were growing up and I was reading to them, I loved reading what was it? The Tree House. I think is what it's called. There were mysteries. I loved all of those because like Encyclopedia Brown, you would read it and then you could go to the back. You would have to go to the back of the book to find out how they solved it or whatever. I'll always love that. Yeah, thank you. I do it on purpose, for real. My son has a form of ADD, ADHD, and had a couple of other learning disabilities. Yes, my kids have had Magic Tree House. There you go. Magic Tree House. That's it. So my kids have had lots of learning things. My son had ADD. He didn't have the hyper, but he had issues focusing. So he had that. My daughter had a sound issue, which now I do believe was schizophrenia, because she does have schizophrenia, and she would hear things. Now I think looking back, I do believe she had it at a very young age, which is unusual. But I can go back to the second grade, and she had auditory things. So she had that. She's also got dyslexia. So she's had both of my kids had learning issues. So that's another reason why I was like, I don't want motion or sound or any of that going on to help them because I mean, there's enough distractions. There's enough distractions. Would you stop? Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, y'all. The ladybug has done enough. So I think we should go ahead and say goodnight to the ladybug.
Good night.
Because my son has dyslexia as well. Yeah, dyslexia is hard. I mean, it my daughter is okay with it now, but even playing some games, like Words on Stream, she cannot. That is a struggle for her to look at Words on Stream because the letters are already mixed up, and so that one is very, very difficult for her. So playing those kind, she's okay with. She's really good at trivia, but Words on Stream or Wordle, those kind of games, those are really hard. They've got now some games have the ability to do, I don't know what it is, but she was telling me there's some games that have something that you can click on if you have dyslexia and it's supposed to help you. I don't know what it does, but I have heard her say that. Um, I have a lot of learning issues as well. The school system, when I was in school, was failing me until a wonderful teacher risked her job and begged my mother to change schools. Yeah, you have to stand up for your kids. I had to do that. When my daughter was in the second grade, they wanted to fail her. And I was like, why? She was doing really well in class, but she was she she was struggling in class, but she took the end of the year test and she passed it. And so I'm like, but she passed the test. And that was the test that you took you had to pass that test to be able to move on. And she did that fine. But her teacher was like in math, she was flipping her fives backwards. And the teacher was counting that wrong. And so she would have 2 plus 5 is 7, and she got it right, but the teacher counted it wrong because her 5 was backwards. And I was like, but it's right. She was like, but no, it's wrong. And so I had issues with that. I had to have a meeting with a group of educators, and I had to fight for my daughter. And I was like, look, if she passes the end of the year test, then you need to pass her. And she did, and they didn't want to pass her. So I changed schools. They passed her. They were like, well, she's going to fail. I was like, well, if she fails, let her fail. They were like, but she can't do it. Like, you don't know that she can't do it. Pass her. And if she fails the next grade, then she fails it on her own, but not because a group of people get together and think my daughter can't do it. So I'm glad your mom stood up. Well, I'm glad that teacher stood up for you. My daughter didn't have teachers that stood up. They did not like my decision. But I said, no, you're not failing my child. He almost failed high school. So, y'all, I did fail high school. Here's something that you don't know about, Grandma. Yes, I shouldn't say I failed high school. I didn't fail high school. I almost failed high school. I had to go to summer school, and it was because of a teacher. I like to ask questions. I want things to be explained to me because that's how my brain processes. I ask questions. And I had a history teacher that if it wasn't in his little spiral notebook and I asked a question, he couldn't answer it. And he wasn't a teacher that wanted to, like, oh, I don't know that answer. Let me find out and I'll get back to you. He wasn't like that. So he failed me and I went to summer school and I had to take, it was a class that had geography and history together. And it was, less weeks. You had to get what was done in 6 weeks time. You had to get it done in 2 weeks time. And there was 2 subjects, geometry or geography and history, both together. And I went into that summer school class, and I was a great teacher. And I would ask questions, and he would answer them. And I passed with an A. And he literally told me, I will never forget this man. He said, I have never had anybody ever come in. He normally only had one subject, but they had, because of the way that the classes, they didn't have enough teachers or whatever. So he had to teach 2 of them. So I had to pass both things because they were being taught together. And he said, I have never had anybody come in with a failing grade of an F to get an A. I went from an F to an A, and I was taking 2 classes, and it was excelled because I had to do it in less time. Same amount of information done in less time. So yeah, it's a lot of times it is your teacher. So if you're a teacher, just listen to the kids. And if you're a parent, listen to the kids and believe them. Don't always think that the kids are lying, because sometimes they're exaggerating, but you need to pay attention. That's what I need to say about that. Pay attention to your children. Because I was not lying. It's like he won't answer my questions. And then I found a teacher that would, and it was great. And I love history. So it was not because I didn't like it. English subject was hard for you. I like English. I love writing, creative writing. In fact, I'm working on a book right now. I love writing. I love history. I love knowledge. I love knowledge. Being bilingual made it even harder. Oh, yes. I struggled with both languages, that I had no choice but to know. Yep. So yes, I make a lot of spelling errors or grammar errors. It's all right. I only speak one language. I don't get that one right either. And y'all see it. I've come a long way. Yeah, anybody that speaks multiple languages, and I have so many people that come to the site, and like Words on Stream, it's amazing to me how well people who English is their second language, and they're in there getting these words and coming in and playing Wordle and coming up with these words. It's amazing. So anybody who speaks more than one language, it's just, yes, bravo to y'all, because I can't do that. And that would make it hard. My niece, she she had 3 languages by the time she was 5. She knew 3 languages, and she would do that. She would start to talk, and then she would flip into one of the other languages, and it would my sister would have to correct her and go, "Oh, no, because you're in America now, so you need to speak this way." And people would look at her like, "Why are you trying to teach this child how that one word? It's a simple word." But what they didn't know was, in her little brain, she has 3 different languages, and she's got to figure out which one is correct in that moment. So, yeah, it'd be very confusing. Yes, well done. Ash, you're so smart. Really, I passed high school, luckily, with a lot of help. I passed high school, but that one teacher tried not to pass me. He didn't pass me, but I did pass. Grandma, I'll be right back. My husband was asking me to help him with something real quick. Gabby's husband is sick, y'all. You need to tell Gabby's husband to get better.
Well, I just asked Uncle Chubb's bug, and he said we eat aphids.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yes,
Oh.
that's why Gamer said I have some aphids for Ash's net trap. So
Oh.
Gamer is going to put the aphids in Ash's trap so that you go into the trap to eat aphids, and then they'll drop the thing on it. See,
Ha ha! Now I know your plan. You can't catch me.
that's what Gamer already knew. Gamer's like, okay, I'm gonna get me some aphids so the ladybug can come in here and we'll get them.
You'll never catch me. You'll never catch me.
Wolfie says, I had a college calculus professor who figured out I had anxiety issues where letters and numbers sometimes look like Chinese or Japanese writing. Happened on a date once. Oh, you told me that, Wolfie. I couldn't read the menu. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes your brain will play tricks on you too. You'll get confused. That happens to me quite a lot. So the letters and the numbers look like Chinese and Japanese writing. So when she was reading, she was on a date and she was looking at the menu and had no clue what it was saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It happens. A gamer says, I use my speech therapy strategies. My son had speech therapy for quite a few years to do papers, but my teachers don't understand my thinking. I write all over the place. Yes, that's ADD right there. Um, that was my son. My son had speech therapy. He has ADD. I medicated him while he was in class, but it was not a medication that was all day. It wasn't. So by the time he was out of class, the medication was out of him, and he I didn't medicate him over the summer or anything. So if he wasn't in class, wasn't medicated. That did kind of help him, and he's not medicated now either. I wanted him to learn. Um, I wanted him to learn how coping skills and how to teach his brain or how to think, how to process. He needed to learn how to do that without medication. So now he's thankful that I didn't keep him medicated because he does have, he does have the skills to be able to learn, like you said, use your therapy strategies to be able to do things. We learn. You have to train yourself, and as you do it more and more, you'll figure out little tricks. I do that. Little tricks to kind of help me remember things or to understand things because my brain, I never know what my brain is going to actually hold on to, what it's going to remember. Sometimes it remembers, sometimes it doesn't. Some things that I think I'm going to forget, I remember, and vice versa. Things that I think I'm going to remember, I forget. So, yeah, it's just everything I do. And the more you do these things like trivia and stuff, the more you play trivia, the better is, or in any of these games, the different games are doing different things in your brain. That's why I like Words on Stream. You can be playing Words on Stream and then you go play Wordle, and it's going to take you a minute because your brain now has to switch over into a different way of thinking. So that is super, super good for your brain. I'm glad you at least realized that those therapy strategies that you did where your speech can help you with other things. I excel in math and history and science. Yes, math is not. I am not a math person. I am not a math person, but yet with being an auctioneer, it's all about numbers. But do not ask me to do calculus. Yeah, I could not be doing that with you, Wolfie. I am not a math person. I can count really fast. uh, Dip Me Glitter says it's okay to have your writing all over the place. That means your brain is on fire in a good way. Yep, it is. But you can also, if as you write, doing things like just brainstorming, where you just write down whatever comes to your head. That is really, really good. Just sit down with a piece of paper and just start writing stuff. And then as you start writing things, just random things, start to pick off one of the things and try and just focus on that. So that is a way that you can take your brain and have where it's firing all over the place and try and narrow it down and get it to go into one thing. That's something that you have to work on constantly though. So like every day you can sit down with a piece of paper and just start writing whatever comes to your brain. And as you're writing, try and focus it into one direction. Then the next day do it again. So that is a technique that you can use to try and focus. And after you do that a while, it'll become more of a habit kind of thing where you think about it. It's definitely an issue trying to find the correct word. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. I have I have a friend, she's been in here, Yvonne. She is from, Germany. So her, you know, her native language is German. But she's lived here for a very long time, and we'll be talking about stuff, and she'll go, "Oh, I don't know the word. What is the word for whatever?" Because she'll be trying to say something, and all she can think of is the word that you would use in German. She was like, "Oh, I know, it means this in German." Well, I don't know what that is in German because I don't know German. So she does that a lot, trying to think of the word. She knows it in one language, but she doesn't know it in English. And like I said, she is really good at English. You would never know if she didn't tell you. You wouldn't know. She doesn't have like an accent or anything, a thick accent. She's got a little accent, but we all have accents, except for me, you know. uh, um, the other day, I mixed up toilet paper with paper towels. Let's just say I've had a few confused faces looking at me. But it's paper. But if you go in and you say, "I need some paper towel," I do that. I do it, but it's just not because I don't know the word. It's just my brain doesn't work. If you go in and say, "I need some paper towels," and they give you toilet paper, I don't think the toilet paper is going to soak up what the paper towel will. Yes, Gabby's husband, get better. Gamer, I will tell him you said it. Yes, we like Caleb. Word games definitely help. They do. I do my best to continue the work I did with my speech therapist. Yes. My son had a lot of speech therapy. Thank you, Gabby, for putting Discord in there. Calculus never gone there. Never. No. I did like I liked Trig. I did like Trig. No math. Math is not for me. No math. I am not a math person. Hey, it's Robin. Robin. Is this still now? Yes, we are here. We are here, Robin. Love it. Mel has been in here. I don't know if Mel is still in here or not. And thanks everyone for hanging out. Yes, I appreciate it. Y'all click the like button. You thought you had missed it again? No, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. I tell you what though, Ladybug, we might just give another shirt away. I felt when I was in high school, there was a couple of teachers that I didn't understand what I was writing about. Oh yeah. I tried to get help on what book we were tasked to write about. Okay, so teachers. Teachers sometimes can be lazy. And I had some extremely good teachers, but I can name 2 teachers that were horrible. Horrible. And they were in elementary school. Um, well, I'll say 3. I just added 1. So my 3rd grade teacher was terrible. Terrible, terrible teacher. My 3rd grade teacher, my 4th grade teacher, she was a good teacher, but she was not a very understanding teacher. And my 6th grade teacher, oh yeah, I'd like to have words with that one. She was terrible and mean. She was just mean. She was mean. She was a racist and just all kinds of very bad person. So yeah, Mrs. Wells, if you're out there, yeah, she was awful. She's probably dead now. That's terrible. So teachers, there are some really, really good teachers, but there are some that are lazy and they just want to get done and get out of there. And they're just going through the motions. So it's terrible and it's horrible when a child is trying to say, I need help, and the teacher doesn't care. But thankfully, there are more good ones than bad ones. So anyway, at least there was with me and my children. Stop it. But seriously, if you have children in school, pay attention. Pay attention to what your children are saying. It happens to me all the time, switching between French and English. Yes. Sometimes I forget words in both languages. Just make them up. Just make them up, Robin. Robin is very talented. All these talented people. It's that. That means how you say ladybug in German. I can't say that word. Did you just put that in there, ladybug? Oh, that was, Gabby. Gabby put that in there for ladybug. Gabby, did you just put that in there so I could try and say that word and say ladybug can be offended because I'm going to say it wrong? Oh, now look, they're sending prayers and everything to Gabby's husband. Hi, Grandma. I hope you had a very nice Christmas. I had a wonderful Christmas, Robin. We need to watch some more of your fireside singing. I love it. I got to pre-trig, but it was so confusing. Now, see, that's where I liked pre-trig. I liked that. Calculus, no, but trig, yeah, I liked it. You're welcome, Gabby. See, Mel's here. I love it. I love it. I had a teacher who was stuck in the old days and hit my hands with a ruler. Oh, yeah, wow. When I was learning cursive. The good old Catholic school board. So y'all, they stopped teaching cursive when my kids were in school. So when my kids were in school, they learned like for a month in like the 3rd grade. And then that was it. That was it. And they didn't have to write it anymore and everything. So then as my kids got older, I remember going to a restaurant and, they had this chalkboard out front and there was this really pretty cursive writing. And my daughter looked at it and it had the menu. You had all the stuff written on it. And my daughter's like, I don't know what's on the menu. I was like, it's right there. And she's like, I can't read it. And I'm like, what? You can't read it? What do you mean you can't read it? She's like, I can't read cursive. And I was like, it blew my mind. She's like, no, we don't do it. And they have started teaching it again because they realized that that's something we need to know. You know how to write and read in cursive. And when I'm doing like thumbnails and stuff, there's all this really nice, pretty font and everything. And I stay away from that kind of font because I'm like, there are a lot of people that can't read it because it's cursive or a fancy, kind of drawing. No, it's a ghost. I should not think horrible things about those teachers. That one, though, Mrs. Wells. Mm. And the other one was Mrs. Browder. I remember her first name, Nina Browder. So Miss Nina Browder. The only thing I can say about her is that was my third grade teacher, and she lied. Oh my gosh, the things that she would say about me, and I would get in trouble. And oh my goodness, and she would just say all this stuff. The only thing I can think of is she was pregnant. And now knowing how you are when you're pregnant, I can say that might have been some of the reason why she was acting the way she was. I'm gonna kind of give her a little bit, but Mrs. Wells, oh, she has no excuse. She was just awful, awful mean person. Mean, mean. I worked computer networking for a school district, and there were bigger egos in the school than I met. Than when you went into, then I met the theater. There were bigger ones, bigger egos than in the theater. Wow. Yeah. There are people that there are teachers that think they know everything. My teacher broke a few rulers on me back in the year. So when I was in the 5th grade, I was in the no, the 5th grade. I was in the 6th, 7th. It was either 7th or 8th grade. So when I was in 7th or 8th grade, I ran track, and must have been the 8th grade. Okay, 8th grade. I'm in the 8th grade. I ran track, and so I was in. I can't remember what this class was, but the teacher of this class was my one of my coaches. And I knew better. I knew better than to act up in that class, because I knew that if I did something in that class and I didn't do my homework or whatever, that I was going to get it at practice. I was going to have to run more. I was going to have to do whatever more. So I knew better. So I was straight laced. I did whatever I needed to do, just like I was supposed to in his class. And so this was back when you could spank kids in class. I mean, we had paddles. My principal walked up and down the aisle of the hallway with a big paddle in his back pocket. And if you were out in the hallway when that bell rang, he would you would just put your hands on the lockers, and you would hear it would echo down the hallway. You knew somebody was getting it. Well, this teacher, my coach, had a paddle, and if you were late or if you were acting up, whatever, you got paddled. Well, he would have a thing where he would tell everybody to stand up, everybody, because if you were acting up or whatever, everybody had to stand up, and he would just go there and he was like, "You're all getting it." So that's I do that with my kids. I was like, if one of you gets in trouble, you all get in trouble, because the other one they'll keep each other good. Don't act up, because I don't want to get a spanking. So that's what I did with my kids. That's kind of what he would do. Well, he would go through and be popping everybody, just going. We had our desks in a horseshoe, so he would start at one side and he would work all the way around, pop, pop, pop. But he would act like he was going to do me, and he would just walk right by me, because I was like, yeah, I'm not acting up in his class, because I'm going to get it at practice. And I didn't want to have to run more just because of whatever. So, yeah, I was a good girl. I learned. But yeah, the shop teacher, they made paddles in shop. And you would write your name. I forgot about that. You would sign your name. If he had to paddle you, if you were called up to paddle, you would sign the paddle. Yes, I think you need to bring paddling back. I'm, I'm all for it. Uh, Robin says, Ash, yeah, that's the way, old school way. Yep. So sorry you had to happen 3 times. Had these times. Hey, I was never paddled, but I really wasn't good. I was really good. I didn't get in trouble. I knew better. Especially because my dad, oh, if I got in trouble at school, it was gonna be worse when I got home. So yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. Tig says one teacher used a strap across my hand. Oh, because he thought I wasn't listening. Yeah. Mm. My son used to get in trouble for not listening, but he was listening. He was just like, he was just being not paying. You didn't think he was paying attention. He was, but he had ADD. He was like playing with his pencil. I remember one teacher said, he was just like doing this. I was like, well, did you ask him the question? And he was like, yeah. I was like, did he answer it? She's like, yeah. I was like, well, he was listening. He was just had to do something else too. He couldn't focus. He had to be doing something. Versus you can write your name. Can you do anything else? Can you read it? Can you write it? I write when I write in cursive more than I write in print. I always write in cursive. It's faster.
Grandma,
What?
are we going to do another t-shirt giveaway?
Yes. I want to do another one. Yes. Okay, hold on. All right. So, because we've got new people in here. So if you well, go ahead and just everybody, that way it'll go in there. Put in 75K. 75K. Put 75K in the chat. And I'll keep going while y'all do that. 75K. Oh,
Grandma, have you
What?
ever, when you play Kahoot next time, you should do a Kahoot with Ladybug facts.
With Ladybug facts. Why would I do that?
So you could learn about ladybugs.
Okay, everybody do it again. I just cleared it all out. I didn't know if it was going to do it or not. I don't know why. I did know, but I thought I wanted to be able to show the thing 75K. So everybody put 75K back in. If you've already won, don't please. If it comes back up your name, I'll just keep on doing it. So everybody put 75K. So what did you say? Because I just forgot what you just said. What'd you say?
When you do Kahoot next, do ladybugs. So you can learn facts about ladybugs.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Will you remind me? You have to remind me. I'll forget.
I'll send you.
Get Gabby to remind me. Gabby, remind me.
Okay, I'll send Gabby a ladybug email.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I had to do full blown essays. Kids these days have it easy. Oh, I know. In cursive. Yeah. I always write in cursive. Mood swings. They stopped teaching cursive because of laziness. I don't know why they stopped teaching cursive. Because if you think about it, that is something we need to know. You cannot lose that because think of all of the stuff written in history that is in cursive. If we don't continue to teach that, then people are going to look at it and have no idea what that says.
Well, I can fly in cursive.
You can write in cursive.
I can fly in cursive.
You can fly in cursive.
Yeah.
A teacher who lied. Mrs. Wells. Yes. Mrs. Wells didn't lie. It was Mrs. Browder. Nina Browder. She lied. Mrs. Wells didn't lie. She was just mean. Mean. So, I got in trouble one time with her. I had enough. Okay, this is grandma. I'm telling y'all all kinds of dirt. So grandma had my best friend was black, and there was a little boy in my class that was Jewish, And there was two girls that were overweight. And those people she picked on all the time. All the time. And so she would say things to me like, you know, does she so my best friend in the 6th grade was her name was Johnny McGowan. I don't know where she is now. I have no clue. But anyway, so if you're out there, Johnny McGowan, hey, get in touch with me. So she would say, why do you have to be friends with her? Because when I was growing up, my age, we didn't see color. We just don't. So anyway, that was just hurtful. I didn't understand that. And then she was just awful to these other kids. And so one day I remember being up at the chalkboard and she said something just hateful. And I don't remember what it was that she said. She said something that was hateful. And I turned around and I called her the B word. And it just came out of my mouth because I said she was being one. And I remember thinking, oh crap. I couldn't get it because I just literally turned to her and said, why are you being such a bee? And then I realized what I said and it was, oh my goodness. So our classroom, we had trailers because we were in a really old school. And so my class was out in a trailer. And so I just, as soon as I said that, I was just like, okay, I'm just going to go into the principal's office. I just walked out the door and I walked all the way up the stairs. She kicked people. She she kicked people. What? Gabby? I don't know what you mean. No, she was mean. So I just walked out of the classroom trailer thing. I walked all the way down the sidewalk to the school, walked up to the school, walked straight into the principal's office. Now I was in the 6th grade by this point, and I've been in that school since the 1st grade, and it wasn't a huge school. So you by that point, you knew the principal. The principal knew my name, knew me. I was never in trouble. I just walked in and he looked at me and was like, what's going on? Why are you here? And I just told him. He's like, what? And I said, yeah, I'm sorry. I just couldn't take it anymore. And I didn't realize, it just kind of came out of my mouth. And he was like, okay, well, just don't do that again. I didn't get in trouble, but I did. I walked myself to the principal's office. She didn't have to tell me. I just went. And after that, it didn't get any better. Then when my sister got that same classroom, and by that point, there were lots of people that were complaining about her and were trying to get their kids out of her classroom and moving them. So I don't know. I'm sure she didn't work for much longer after that because she was horrible, horrible teacher. So yeah, that was Mrs. Wells. Nina Browder. I think she was just pregnant and hormonal. I think. All right, we only have 6 people in here. All right, 6
Who's
people.
gonna win? Who's gonna win?
We have 15 people that I'm seeing, and there's only 6 people. Y'all put in 75K. If you've already done it, I reset it by not thinking. So go ahead and put in 75K. Unless you've won. If you've won previously here tonight, don't put it in there. But if you haven't won, go ahead and put 75K in there. Gamer's gotta go. Oh, wait a minute. Bedtime for me. Good night. See you Monday. 3rd grade was the only grade I know. I can still write cursive. That's my name. Okay. Yeah, I got to go because I've got to do an auction. I've got to do an auction tomorrow. Hold on. Rude, I know. I see that. Put in mouth syndrome. So that's what I did. I did. I was like, oh, I'm back. I clicked on a message and lost the stream for a second. Hey, Robin, did you put 75K in? Pip doesn't work on my phone. I'm trying to get caught on and missed out. That's okay. All right. Yep, she did. All right. Okay. We're going to do this last one and then we're going to get out of here because I got to go to bed. All right, y'all. You ready? Who's going to win the last t-shirt? All right. Who is it? Who is it? Yeah, I can't. Oh, it can't be Tanya. But that's okay. That's funny. Tanya, you've won it three times. All right. Tanya can't win again. So we're going to do it again. But that's funny. That was funny. It's not rigged. I'm not doing a thing. Ash. Ash,
Yeah,
Ash already won.
won a T-shirt.
All right, Ash, you can't win either. All right, here we go again. Here we go. Y'all. I think they're throwing gremlins in there. They're putting their Ash has got her codes in there. All right, here's it. So we got one going to New Zealand. Wow. Wow, we've got holy cow. So we've got two going to Australia, right? And one going to Canada, and then one going to New Zealand. Are they all? Is everything going like no? Well, not everything. Is that right,
Mhm.
Ladybug? Because you're keeping up with this.
Oh,
So I've got two shirts going to Australia, right?
I don't know where they're going. I don't know where people live.
Tanya is in Australia. Okay, who's won?
These are the people who won.
Uh-huh.
Tanya won a T-shirt.
She's in Australia.
Silver won a T-shirt.
Alaska.
Ash won a T-shirt.
Who?
Ash.
Oh, Ash is in Canada.
Cheryl won the Xbox trivia book.
Okay, she's in the United States. Yeah.
Melissa Jane won a T-shirt.
Australia.
Road Rash won a T-shirt.
Road Rash is here in the US.
Dip Me in Glitter won trivia game.
Okay, that's US.
And the Tiggs won a T-shirt.
And that's in New Zealand. Yay! I love it. I love it.
Woo.
All right. So that'll make your t-shirts a little cheaper because all you have to do is pay for shipping. So really quick, Tig. So all you have to do is go to Grandma's Gifts, the number 4 letter u.com, and you're gonna see this page right here. All right. So when you get there, you're gonna go to contact. Click on contact. You're going to get to this right here. You're going to fill out your name, put in Tig, so I know who you are. All right. So put in TIGZ, NZ. So put that in. All right. And then the email address that is connected to the account that you're on right now. It has to be that one. If it's not, I won't know it's you and I won't give you anything. Right. So make sure it's to the account that you're on now. And I do not need your phone number. Just put in the comment, I won, and then put the t-shirt that you want. All right. So I will email you when you go to the code. Oh, that's what you need to do. When you get to comment, you can just if you remember which one you want, let me know. If not, I can send you a link and so where you can look at them. And all I need to know is the size of the shirt, and which shirt you want. And then I will send you a link. You can pick out the color later. So really quick, we have trivia, we have I win, we have grandma's house, we have the moon equals spaceship, we have this moon equals cheese, we have this little boy or this person, it's not a little boy or a little girl, person with a brain for a head and the light bulb. And then we have grandma's crew, the light bulb, and we have the light bulb. This is the light bulb with a brain. It's kind of cool looking too. So it's brain or light bulb brain. And then we have grandma's crew, which is the alien head. So those are your choices of t-shirts. So you pick out which one you want and you will get a shirt for free. Get a t-shirt for free, and all you have to do is pay for the shipping. So there you go. But I will if you want to look at the shirts better, just let me know in the comment and I'll send you a link so you can see these. They're in the shop, but they're not in a like together. We'll say. I think if you go to t-shirts on that. Well, you can kind of see them. Yeah, they're kind of together. They are together. So if you go to t-shirts, if you go to the themed collection and go to the t-shirt section, click on the t-shirt section, and these top ones are the ones. So you got grandma's crew, light bulb, this little dude or dudette, I don't know, pink brain guy. The light bulb brain, or the moon equals cheese and moon equals spaceship, and the grandma's house. So those are the ones that you can get for free. If you want something else at the same time and pay shipping, just pay for all of it, pay for the other one, that's fine. You can do multiple, but I will be giving you that one shirt. So that's what you have to do. That's all. Well, y'all, I have had so much fun. I have had so much fun with y'all. And thank you for helping me to get to 75,000 subscribers. I so appreciate it. And also, thank you for helping me get my Creator of the Year award. Thank you again to Wolfie for nominating me, because I wouldn't even gotten anything. So I appreciate it, Wolfie. Robin, I picked the grandma's crew with grandma and a kid on it. Grandma and the kid. Grandma and the kid. Which one? So this one right here is just my this is my regular. Oops, wait a minute. I'm not on there. That's my regular one. That's my regular logo. So I've got the logo one. And then I have the other ones say grandma's crew on it. What's this one? Oops, wait a minute. Oh. Where is it? So like grandma's crew. That one says grandma's crew. And then this one says grandma's crew. So those are the ones that say grandma's crew. So there you go. But you can pick whatever you want. Thank you all in chat. Please remember to hit the like button. I love they told you that. For being thank you, Ladybug, for being our mascot, and special thank you to Grandma's house for all she does for us. Oh, now that is super sweet, Ash. I don't care what Gabby says about you. sarcastic sounding laugh. She's like, yeah, girl. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all, I've had fun. I've had fun. Thank you for hanging out. Please do click that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And get me to 100 and I'll give some more stuff away. Yes, you picked the original one. Okay. Oh, hey, Robin. I mean, Robin, Ash. Get get Guava. If you can get his info, I can mail that out too. I'll do his shirt. I need to know a thing because you've got your $25 thing that you won. So we need to do that. Thank you, Kathy. You're welcome.
That's not very nice, Ash.
She's not talking to you, Ladybug. She's talking to Gabby.
Yeah, but that's still not nice.
You're welcome, Tanya. You're welcome. So I've loved it. I love giving stuff away. I really do. I wish I had a lot of money so I could give more stuff away. I'm about to catch Ladybug for that laugh. Your videos. Oh, thank you. I love your videos so much. My name is James, and I had a subscribed has liked. Oh, you liked and subscribed has told you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I do appreciate that. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Where am I? I'm at. Let's see where is Grandma? Let me see where Grandma is on my. Hold on. Because we are. So this is where I am now. I'm at 75,239. And that's where I am now. So thank you. 75,239 and counting. So y'all help me. We're almost there. Oh, there's Memento. Thank you. Oh, Memento, you should have been in here a little bit earlier when we were giving stuff away. I've given out. Oh, I just got another one. I got another subscriber. Look.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you. I appreciate it, Memento. Thank you for stopping by after I was so nice to the Ladybug trees. Like,
Ash! Ash!
One.
Ash!
Yo.
You'll get over it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all. Look. Y'all are funny. All right. So, Robin, I'm not sure what's going on between the Ladybug laugh and Ash. There. But I'm just gonna say I love y'all, and I ain't getting between any bugs. Just Ash debate. Ladybug got a little rogue. Ladybug went rogue, took over the chat, just kept putting up where it says Ladybug is adorable. That's all. I was getting a little irritated. Austin. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. We're going to say goodbye to the Ladybug. We're going to say goodbye to the Ladybug. The Ladybug is going to see us out. And I want to say I do appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out. I've never done a chat like this here on Grandma's house. This is a first for Grandma's house. Now I've done plenty of live stream chats like this, but not here. So I want to say thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Please look for all of the new stuff that I've got coming. Like I said, it'll probably be the middle of January before I get the live cams and everything going because I'm having to get a new computer to do all this stuff. So, so again, thank you for your super chats and, not to beg, but please keep them coming because I want to be able to keep doing these things for y'all. Yeah, share, like, and get me to the 100 so I can get that smaller plaque. I can't believe they did that. I did not know that the play button is smaller. It doesn't matter. It's a play button. So anyway, Wolfie, what's going on with these people? And thank you again to Wolfie for nominating me. So I was even trying. I am blown away that I got second place. So thank you. I am proud. Proud. So anyway, y'all, thank you. And I will be here tomorrow night for trivia. We're going to do the year in review, 2024 year in review. So that'll be fun. And always look in the community tab so you can see the new calendar is up for the month of January. All right. So Gabby's Supernatural will be there. I'm kind of doing this month. I'm kind of doing things like I'm doing instead of the conspiracy theory thing is more like cultural superstitions. So I'm going to do cultural superstitions. So that'll be fun. Those are cool. I love all that stuff. Yes, I hope all of you had a lovely Christmas. And yes, tip your waitress. Tip your grandma. Tip your grandma. She needs your help. All right, guys, I am out of here. Everybody say goodbye to the Ladybug. Get your nuts out because we are going to end with the Ladybug saying goodbye. All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Love you. Mwah.